Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. How we doing? How we feeling? We feeling good? Welcome in, everybody. Hello. How are we doing? It has been a day. Morning Glory, welcome in. How you doing today? Gypsy. What's going on, Gypsy? Pixie Sands in the house. What's going on? What's good with you? Don Foley, hello. Welcome in. Wendy, thanks to everyone who has helped me keep me through the last 22 days. I've been in the hospital with COVID and pneumonia. You got home today. Let's go, Wendy. So happy to hear that you got home and that you're doing better. Continue to do better. Take it easy. We're here for a little while tonight. I'm a little late today. I'll explain what happened. Some of y'all already know, some of y'all don't, but we'll explain. Schooner Muffin. What's going on, Schooner Muffin? Mother of Dragons, hello. Welcome back. Hello, everybody. Hello. Sorry, try to say hi to everybody. Evil Mad Kitty's in the house. Welcome in. Hello, everybody. Danny, Peach Baby. How you doing today, Peach Baby? Lord have mercy. And Catherine 197, hello. Is it Jamick 21? Welcome in. How are you doing today? Sorry if I butcher your name. I apologize. One of a kind. Welcome in. My water is non-existent today because I rushed to get on here, but I will promise you that I will get water at some point. Precious Duke, hello, how you doing? Shell Bell, welcome in. Don Foley, I saw you back there, welcome in. Thank you, everybody, for getting your daily redeems. I appreciate it. Steeler Chicky, welcome in. I'm waiting for Mr. Coffee. Marianne coming in with that 20 stream streak. Jenna, hello, welcome in. How you doing today? So while I'm waiting for Mr. Coffee to come with the didgeridoo, let me explain what happened, why we're late today. We're about an hour late. So earlier this afternoon, my son comes to me. He's doubled over in pain. He's in tears. He's like, Mommy, my stomach hurts. Now, you guys already know I've had my gallbladder out. And so my first thought was maybe it's his gallbladder. He's pointing to the correct area. And I'm like, okay, let's get some second opinions here because I don't want to rush him out there for them to be like, he's just got to take a dump. So I get some second opinions from our resident nurses and my dad, and they're like, everybody's pretty much like, take him out to the hospital. So we go out to the hospital. We're sitting there for hours, okay? We go to the walk-in clinic because I'm like, if it is something like gas or something, at least we're at the clinic and not at the ER taking up room. They immediately take us over to the emergency room. They're like, nah, no, we need to make sure he's okay. We're taking him over to emergency. And I'm like, oh, okay. That doesn't cause panic or anything. That's fine. Okay. So they took him over to the emergency room and they ran tests and did blood draws and all the things. And it comes to find out that he had a gallbladder attack, which is not common in children his age unless they're a little overweight, which he obviously is not. So for right now, they gave him some medication, said keep an eye on it. He's to stay away from anything that's like sour or acidic or spicy. But other than that, he's fine. So he's upstairs doing jub things. He is fine. If he was not fine, I would not be here. Do know that. But he is fine. He is out of pain. He's not in pain anymore. He was able to just walk around happily. I wanted to throw a pickle at him, but the burger I got didn't have a pickle on it, so I couldn't throw a pickle at him. But he's good. He's good, I promise. I promise he's good. So how y'all doing? Y'all doing? The reason, by the way, I'm throwing pickles at him is because he doesn't like pickles. He's one of those nightmare humans that does not like pickles. And I'm sorry, I can't trust you if you don't like pickles. Pop, 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 pop. So how you guys doing? Rose Red, welcome in. How you doing today? Morgan Rayner, hello. How you doing? Yeah, he's okay. He's okay. I just had to make sure he was okay. And even if I hadn't taken him and Mr. Coffee had taken him, I still would have waited until Mr. Coffee got back to make sure that he was okay. I could lay hands on him. Yeah, I mean, make sure, put the mama touch on him. Okay. No pickles on my burger, please. Thank you. Katie, get the hell out of my chat. Get out of my chat. I got written up at work. Darcy, what did we say about throat chopping people? What did we say? Dream Sweet, welcome in. Back into my lurk. I'm glad to know that Orion's doing good. Thank you so much for coming out of lurk to check on Orion. I promise you he's fine. But Darcy, what did we say about throat chopping people at work? Did we not say stop throat chopping people? Absolutely no to pickles on my... Danny, I thought we were friends. The door's that way. That's the thing I posted on something on Facebook. Oh, Lord. You should do a poll to not to check the pickle situation. I didn't realize we were going to have a pickle situation. I will do that as soon as we get through our disclaimer. Are we ready for our disclaimer?
Sorry, I was in the middle of a dance party. Enemy team.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Mr. Coffee was in the middle of a dance party. All right, are we ready? Denise, thank you so much for the resubscribe. I appreciate it. Continue to enjoy the 30 days of ad-free viewing, the emotes, the sub badge, watching the VODs on replay, and the sub-only commands located in the About section of the stream. Thank you so much. And without further ado, here goes. It's time for the disclaimer. Welcome, one and all, to the After Hours Crafters Lounge. I am your host, Miss Coffee, with my co-host, Mr. Coffee. Say hi, Mr. Coffee. Mr. Coffee says hi. In this live stream, you're going to see and hear things that might offend you. You're going to see and hear my kids running around like little chickens with their heads cut off. You're going to hear the dogs barking at random things like shadows and leaves. If at any time you hear anything in this live that does offend you or chaps your ass in any ways, this is a part where we're going to have to split ways like butt cheeks. And we're going to have to ask that the door don't hit you where the good Lord split you. Can I get some amens? Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. And welcome into the After Hours Crafters Lounge. Mr. Coffee's watching the captions. Sonic Arrow, welcome in. And for those wondering what that noise is that you heard before the disclaimer, that is called a didgeridoo. This is an instrument that is played in Australia by Aborigines. And one day there was a joke over on YouTube about how my husband, for some god-awful reason, really badly wanted a didgeridoo. And my dad was like, all right, bet, and bought him a goddamn didgeridoo. So now there is a whole didgeridoo in my house. And whenever I did lives on YouTube, he would play it before I did my disclaimer. So it's just become a thing. So now you hear instruments like that in my house. Does he play any other instrument? Maybe. I don't know. Now he got the full lung capacity, apparently, to play the goddamn didgeridoo. He's going to play it all the way out to the living room. Sir! It adds a lovely eerie vibe. Well, after yesterday, if you came back after yesterday, that means you really like me. That means you really like me after being scarred. Beck's Book and Diamonds, welcome in. My eye is twitching like crazy. All right, so tonight we are diamond painting. I got the itch. I got the itch to diamond paint. And then as I'm sitting at the hospital, I'm like, I also have the itch to crochet, but that'll have to wait for another day. So we're gonna diamond paint today. We're gonna diamond paint. Had to get my blanket. I gotta get my blanket. Why were you at the hospital? So Orion had a gallbladder attack, and so I had to take him out to the emergency room to get seen to make sure he was okay, because it's not normal for children to have gallbladder issues. So he had to get checked out. He is doing fine. He got some medication. He's good. We got to go see his pediatrician, which is hilarious to say. We also found out that he is 5'10" and a half. Exactly. He is 5'10" and a half exactly right now at age 13. Adedoyan, welcome in. Hey, what? Okay, we're the right way. Sometimes when the camera's like pointing weird, I'm like, wait, is that the right way? There we go. Also, hi, by the way. Hey, he's way taller than me. He was hoping. Eternal Rose, welcome in. Little birdie. What's going on, little birdie? He was hoping that he would be taller than me, and he's not there yet. Mommy has not shrunk. It still said I was 6'1" and some quarters. Pretty much, last time somebody tried to check it, they said 6'2", and I'm like, I'm not 6'2". And then they checked it again, they're like 6'1" and a half, and I'm like, your measurements are all off. And so we checked it at the hospital. I'm 6'1" and some quarters. I only made to 5'3". Look, I will gladly give you some of Orion's height if you want it. When my youngest son was 3 years old, he had height and weight of a 5-year-old. Listen, Orion. So for those folks that are getting ready to have babies, or you're worried about your baby being so small, think of it like this. My son spent a week in the NICU, which in the US is the intensive care unit for newborns. He was in the NICU at 8.5 pounds. He was a month early. He is now 13 years old at 5'10". You'll be fine. Dub, what good with you? He's 24 now, and oh, Jesus. Jesus. Didn't he sprout up like a little weed? So we're going to work on our diamond painting for a bit today. We're going to chit chat and hang out and have a good time, you know what I mean? And then at the end of the stream, which we're not going to be on here super long tonight because, you know, I don't want to stay up till like 1 o'clock in the morning diamond painting. So we're not going to stay on super duper long tonight, but we are still going to do a whip parade. So that just means I'm going to cut my time short so that I can see what y'all are working on, because y'all know I'm nosy as shit. So my sis is 5'10", but in 30s though. My my stepsister is about 5'9", so she's about the same height as Minna, because Minna's only 5'9", if that helps. Minna's 18 at 5'9". She ain't getting no taller. She got her height from her grandma on her daddy's side. Because even my grandmother, when she passed away, was like 6'1". So, like, Minna ain't got no hope. And I was like, wait a minute. She was 6'1" when she passed away. And my dad's like, yeah. And I'm like, wait a minute. How tall was Grandma Esther? How you going to be in church 6'3", talking about praise Jesus? Hello? Damn. All right. Blessed be. Blessed be. Oh, Jesus. Jesus heard those cries. Believe me. Okay. He heard all those prayers. She was close. She was close to the heavens when she said those prayers. I was like, 6'3", Jesus. I'd never seen, like, anytime I would see my grandma for some reason, she was always sitting down, and I never knew why. I still to this day don't know why. But she was always sitting down. Like, she never, like, was up long enough for me to be like, oh, how tall is a grandma? So I never knew. I just thought, you know, she wanted to be close to Jesus. All right, so what color am I starting off with here? I had a paper, but I don't know what happened to it. So we're going to do A, which is number 10. We are going to do number 6, which should be number 6. Let's get those out the way first. No, she was sitting because her knees hurt. You know what? You probably right. You probably right. I never bothered to ask her because I didn't want to be rude, because my grandma was all about respect and kindness towards others, and if you didn't show it, she would backhand the shit out of you. And look, I don't got enough teeth for that. I don't. Beck's Book and Diamonds coming in with the 3-stream streak. At least you weren't at the hospital because you got hit by another car or something. Look, it was one time. It was 2 times. But it can't possibly happen a third time. It's 9 p.m. and it's only 100 degrees here. August is hell month. 100 degrees? What the fuck? Also, if you live in Canada, could y'all stop the fires? It's smoky down here. I woke up this morning. And was like, oh, it must be getting ready to rain. I walked outside. I'm like, who barbecuing? Who the hell barbecuing outside today? Somebody barbecuing? Y'all might want to look at that. And then I asked Mr. Coffee, I'm like, what's on fire? Because it's only one of 2 places. It's either going to be Canada or Montana. And he's like, Canada. Oh, okay. All right. So if a Canadian in our chat could, throw some water on that for us, I appreciate you. Much preach. It's 3 a.m. here, but Miss Coffee's live, so let's go. And Minna's like, are you going live today? I'm like, yes, I have to get ready for live now. Why? And she goes, well, and I'm like, well, what? And she's like, well, I guess I'm not going to play Dress to Impress right now. She wants me to play Roblox with her. And I'm like, Lord. Wrong side, Canada. Sorry. Jenna, come on. Can you phone a friend? Who lives in the S word in Canada? You know what Providence I'm talking about. Don't play with me. 72? What time? What? It's 73 here. I had a hoodie on. All right, no fires here, not my neck of the Lord. Somebody's got to live in that one. That one. And then I got to watch Buck today as he worked on the new PNG tuber. And I can't tell what's wrong with it, but something about it is really creepy. And I'm like, I don't like the face. I don't like the face. Have Maggie say it. I don't know where the hell Maggie's at. She was down here eating dinner and then she disappeared like a fart in the wind. She ran real quick as soon as I turned that camera on. I think she's upstairs causing mischief. Redhead. Redhead, thank you so much for the resubscribe. Coming in with 18 months. I appreciate it. I hope you continue to enjoy all the ad-free viewing, the emotes that you can use all over Twitch, the sub badge proudly being presented next to your name, being able to watch the VODs on replay, and the sub-only commands located in the About section of the stream. Thank you so, so much. Now, you're probably looking at this like Miss Coffee. There's 2 different colors in there. The last time we worked on this, I mixed up colors. Did I separate them? Hell no. Am I going to separate them? Hell no. That's not a thing we do here. Silly. We just figure out what colors we mix and then just use those 2 colors out of the same container, okay? I know I got time to be unmixing colors. The good thing is I mixed 2 yellows, but one of them is a fairy dust drill. So one of them's sparkly and one of them isn't. Makes it super easy to figure out which one is which. Also, I freaked out yesterday. I go to get on Palia. My friends list is gone. It was just gone. Chaos Kathy, welcome it. Chaos Kathy, you missed the didgeridoo. How could you? Complicated. Like, I typically get on at night to play with Calaman, and my entire friends list was gone. I messaged him in a panic. I was like, did you block me? What the hell did I do? Like, I didn't do any... Wait, what? Because I thought first maybe he blocked me because I was still seeing people in the server, but my friends were gone. And I'm like, wait, this doesn't make any sense. So I checked offline friends, and there was offline friends, and I was like, there's no way my entire friends list is offline. So I restarted the entire computer after rebooting the game 3 times. And it finally popped back up, but the game was so jank. I was like, oh my God, why is the game so stuttery today? Y'all, if they don't come out with an update soon, I swear for God. I'm sick and fell asleep. Okay, go back to sleep. Did you get it back? I got it back after 2 reboots and 3 restarting the games. The friends list came back. I'm going to guess Calaman might have also been having issues because he was not on. He was not even online. So I was like, oh, let me go delete those messages before he's like, what the hell's wrong with this crazy woman? That has happened to me at least twice now, where my entire friends list is just gone. Like, I couldn't invite anybody to parties or anything. The Sir Nook were super glitchy for me today. Yeah, I hit one of them 8 times yesterday and it would not die. I was like, you know what? I give up. Calaman's not even on anyways. I give up. I'm done for the day. I can't do this. And I was going to do house tours tonight, but I was like, you know what? No, I want to diamond paint that. I'm not trying to deal with Peleus and their crap today. I want to diamond paint, so we're going to diamond paint. Who got you sick? Was it Trim Dog? Probably because you were misbehaving. I'm working on Peaceful Tie-Dye by Sheena Pike and the Dreamer Designs. And oh, let's go. Is she with Dreamer Designs now? Because I thought she was with a different company now. It's just a cold. Oh, because y'all are still in winter, aren't you? Enjoy your lurk, Redhead. Don't worry, you're about to come up out of winter. Hopefully. Y'all going to spring next? Because we're going into fall, so I would imagine y'all are going into spring. Now Miss Coffee convincing me to get off my unpacking and finish the dragon/cat diamond painting. Look, listen, you got this. If I can do it, you can do it. Look, listen, we got this. Look at us go. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that Golden Femme goes live tonight, I was like, you know, maybe I should just take the night off and go hang out with Golden Femme. I didn't. Calm down. Spring. I got accused of screwing the magic Mujin hunt up for people today. And oh, Lord. I haven't been getting on during the day anymore, just because why? Why am I gonna do that to myself? I was on long enough last night that I got a magic Mujin plush, and then I was like, yep, that's enough for me. I'm good. And that's after hitting it like 12 times. I was like, yeah, no, I can't do this. Hot pot ain't worth it. And I got my 1 plushie for the day, so I'm good. It's finally Friday, thank God. Right. This week has been something else. But I was at the hospital, and I was like sitting there freaking out because I was like, oh my God, the vlog clip. I have to get the last vlog clip up and edit and render and upload the video. So we're for those that have Patreon, when you watch the vlog, don't freak out. Obviously, we're not at the hospital anymore. But I did the last clip in the little hospital thing because I needed to get it up, and I knew I wouldn't have time when I got home to do a clip and then get it. So we're in the hospital room with the mask on. Y'all, listen. Let me tell you about this hospital, okay? One, I love our hospital. They typically work pretty fast. But listen. We go into the walk-in clinic because, again, I didn't want to go into the other side and then be like, oh, it's just gas. Oh. So we went into the walk-in clinic. I signed Orion in, and they were like, we haven't seen him here in a few years since like his last Rona test. And I was like, yeah, I typically don't bring my kids to the hospital for shits and giggles, but you know, whatever. And so she was like, oh, okay. So she gets all of our information and everything. Some guy right behind us, right? Some guy right behind us comes in as loud as he can say it and goes, I'm, I'm, I'm coming in for a COVID test. I have never snatched up a mask so fast in my entire life. I threw one at Orion. I'm like, put this goddamn thing on. He ain't got no mask on. The nurse checking him in ain't got no mask on. The people behind him were smart enough to have mask on. The people behind them didn't have a mask on. This guy is hot. He is hacking up a lung. He looks like hell has warmed over. And I'm like, and you have the audacity to come in here without a mask on? Hello? Come to find out, he did have COVID. And I'm like, I swear for God, if I get this goddamn virus, I'm gonna find your old raggedy ass and I'm gonna wear you out. How dare you come up in here without a fucking mask on? Like, what the hell's wrong with people? Then, oh yeah, he had it because they did the quick test, and before we even were taken over to the emergency side, they had told him that he had COVID, and he came out of the little room that they gave him his results in. He's like, yeah, apparently I just have that Rona stuff. Where are we going tonight for dinner? I'm like, oh, hell no. No. We're not. Uh-uh. No, honey, we can't do that. Thank you, Steeler and Jenny, for the ad message. I'm like, not you bringing your whole old ass up in here talking about you got the Rona, coughing and hacking up a lung. He knew he had it. I feel like he just wanted to bring it in and spread it. But do you think that made the nurse put on a mask? Nope. She's still just chucking and and he all up in people's face. I'm like, bitch, don't come talking to me. I ain't never snatched up a mask so fast in my goddamn own life. They want to go out for dinner. What's for? He pulled an Orion. What's for dinner? What's for dinner is you laying your ass down. Is what's for dinner. Well, you would think that would make the other people in there put on a mask. Nope, they did not care. Zero foxes given. I was shocked that I had the Rona. That is the first time. It's your first time. I have had many tests, but never tested positive. Oh snap! Give me. The nurse told my mom to wear a mask yesterday because she was coughing, and when she was on the phone, she is still getting over pneumonia. The nurse knew that. She didn't complain about wearing it. Dogface, welcome in. I was coughing this morning, which is why I initially wanted to put on a mask, but that just solidified. Like, I already had the mask in my hand. I just hadn't put them on. And as soon as that guy came in coughing and he goes to the other desk and said that, I threw that mask at Orion and whipped mine on my face so fast. You would have thought I was a gunslinger in the West back in the day. Look, listen. Nah, homie, we ain't doing that. That's like the one day one of my regular customers coming in saying, yeah, I tested positive for the Rona, but it's fine. I go everywhere with no mask. I literally tested positive 2 days later. How dare. I hate people like that. They don't care about others enough to put a mask on. And it's like, it takes 30 seconds to put that freaking mask on. Like, seriously. Gimme. When I go back to work next, wear a mask. I'm wearing a mask, even though I feel, if I'm sick, I stay home. I stay home anyway. Because I know people around here try to act like coughs and stuff aren't a big deal. They're just like, what do you mean? It's just a cough. I can just kill you with my cough. That's fine. Jerry, welcome in. How you doing today? Ace of Spades, welcome in. An entire week, Lord. Chaos Kathy coming in with a 7-stream streak. Let's go. Reese's Cup. Reese's Cup. What's going on, Reese's Cup? Sorry, I'm messing with my stream deck real quick because I wanted to put all my sounds on one spot. Oh, I can. Wait. I'll just move this one. I meant to do this earlier, but, you know, things happen. This one is the one I want down here. Make me your friend. I've barely played Paleo this week. I haven't gotten my piles in the last 2 days. Got on today. Got the recipe for both piles. Probably back to corn tomorrow. Oh, Lord. Well, unless you haven't gotten all 5 of the things. If you haven't gotten all 5 of the recipes, you'll still probably have a chance of at least getting the recipes. My dog is laying on the floor like a crime scene victim. Miss Coffee, I say that every time I see Reese's Cup. Reese's Cup. Reese's Cup. Donna Earth says, what drives me up the wall is that someone coughs and they think nothing of it. But if you cough, they're all, why are you out in public? Get away from me. That. Yeah, it's usually the doctors or nurses that bring it in. It is because they can't help it because patients are irresponsible. Oh, you think you have them all now? Then yeah, you're probably gonna go back to corn. Well, no, not necessarily, because I've been getting like weird stuff like buzzy jars and shit, and I'm like, is this? Should I keep these? Like, are you trying to tell me something? Like, hello? Not you like a dark horse. All right, now it should be good. I also have plenty of unstarred corn if anyone needs it for some reason. Like Jeffrey Adamo. Toya, welcome in. Trim is now doing a home COVID test on me. Oh, Lord. Shelly says, I haven't been playing much in the last month either. Don't feel like playing after work 60 hours a week for the last month. Oh, Lord. I've been getting back into Fae Farm. Like, oh my God, I've been doing the Fae Farm thing. Fae Farm has me in a chokehold right now. So whenever I'm not playing with Calaman, I'm Fae Farm. Fae Farm. Today, I went and made some recipes and stuff and gathered supplies that typically I would think is kind of boring to watch on stream, me cutting wood and stuff. And I'm getting ready to do a bunch of quests. How you doing, Toya? I never even changed it to my other playlist. There we go. I can't with you right now. Okay, you're supposed to be shuffling these, not playing. I swear for God. Here, play this. I feel you there. I've been working 60 plus hours weeks for the last 2.5 months. Oh, Lord. Which right now, especially with the kids going back to school, um, the kids go back to school on Wednesday next week. And so we're still like scrambling, trying to get like the last few items that we need to get, like shoes and a few more. I wanted to get a few more outfits, but there's no point. They have enough to get through the fall temps before they start hitting the winter temps. And I still have a whole nother kid to buy clothes for. So I'm like, y'all are good for now. Wear what you got, and we'll revisit this in say 3 months. Let's go. Diamond painting right now. Got flower bed kittens. Ooh, let's go. Thank you, Madonna Earth. I cannot wait to get it done and have it hang up on my wall, because I have a wall in my bedroom that's blank that I want it to hang up. As narcissistic as it sounds, I want to hang up all of my artwork on that one wall. All of my diamond painting artwork I want to hang up on that one wall. And then Diamond Art Club hit me with the sneak peeks for the rest of the month, and I was like, oh, not like this. How could you? You raggedy bitches. How could you do this to me? Which game, Madonna Earth? You talking about Fae Farm? I love Fae Farm. I was gonna suggest playing that yesterday, but y'all wanted to play Cozy Caravan, so we're gonna play Cozy Caravan for a bit tomorrow. They know what they did to me. Lisa, welcome in. How you doing today? Oh, you're talking about Palia is an awesome game. I just wish that they would, in this next update, we're hoping for more content and, like, not so much less premium store stuff, because obviously they got to make money, but, like, more content and bug fixes, because this, like, janky server thing is getting cumbersome. Kudos to those people that can still play it on stream, because it ain't me. Lurking why I'm working until I call lights go off. Let's go. That's not narcissistic though. Narcissistic would be taking down every other diamond painting you own and putting multiples of okay, that's a little much. That's a little much. I don't want that much of me on the wall. Just maybe like 1 or 2 of them. But because these 2 are so big, that's why that one area was kept for them, because they literally are going to fit there perfectly. Like, self-empowerment is a 70 by 90. Okay, I might finish that at some point in my lifetime, but I have a space for it on my wall as long as we don't move. The day I finish it, we'll find out we got evicted for something stupid, and then I'll have to move. I don't have diamond painting, so I'm crochet. Look, I want to crochet. What do I want to crochet? I have no clue. I have not a clue. Kind of want to make a sweater. Kind of want to make a hat. Wicked Kitty Princess. What a name. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it, friend. Welcome in. I'm telling you, because like right now with Palia, the only real thing to look forward to is if somebody hosts some kind of a cooking or cake party or something. And I'm like, okay, that's got to get boring. That's got to get boring doing that shit every week. Like, no, it's y'all better than me. A ripple blink. Oh. Y'all, I hate it here. I hate it here. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. This is my multi-placer. At least it didn't break, but still, like, can you stay in the pen, please? $70 by $40. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that's still too much for me. That's still too much for me. I'm over here acting like a noob or something. Like, no. My patience has worn thin until they show me a JoJo's Arts, and then I'm like, you raggedy bitches. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Like Springbringer, when I went to go do that little D-stash last week, I was like, I went to go open the closet, and what was sitting right on top, nice and purty, just sitting there glistening, waiting, just like, anytime you're ready, I'm ready. And I'm like, I want to work on you so bad. I'm doing a diamond painting from Diamond Art Club. Oh, let's go. Can we welcome in Wicked Kitty Princess, as it is their first time chatting with us today? Which diamond painting are you working on from Diamond Art Club, if you don't mind me asking? Tabby Knight. Tabby Knight. I don't think I recall that one. I might have to look that one up. I feel like Tabby would be a cat. Go. Aaron Argue, welcome in. How you doing today? It's a Van Gogh type back. Oh, okay. I know which one that is now. I know which one that is. I didn't know the name of that one from Diamond Art Club, because who had it first? DIY Moon Shop had that one, and then Dreamer Designs, I think, had it for a little bit, and now Diamond Art Club has it. Where's my Asia's ass at, so I can show her I'm doing one drill at a time with the multi-placer? Now then quickly. And taking everything with me. Oh, I know that she's more than likely passed out. The fact that you're still awake is shocking. Hello. I can't really call. Well, I guess I could call you Tiny Human because you're short. I'm still waiting for Diamond Art Club to do her killer whale one. The orcas? I now am about to have 5 diamond paintings I need to stop. What do you mean? 5 diamond paintings on the go, or just 5 diamond paintings in general? Did you just call the dog fat? Minna, what did I tell you about fat shaming my dog? Which he has to go for the vet soon, so I'm gonna need you to take me to the vet, please. Thank you. You get to go like 65 miles an hour. Or a puppy just fluffy. Right. She doesn't understand that he's mostly fluff. And she just keeps calling him fat. And I'm like, he's not fat. He's pleasantly plump. I need to stop because I have been trying to knit a hard pattern and need to get going on it while I still understand. Right. Because the moment you stop and go back to it, you're going to be like, what the hell is this? You know what I need to do? I need to work on the body of my surnuk. That's what I need to do. That's what I should have did instead. Damn. I don't know why I just thought of that. I could have worked on the body of that damn surnuk. He big bone. Not big bone. not big bone. Ryan asked me one day, he goes, is that really a thing? I'm like, sure. I have 5 Diamond Art Club paintings and a collection of Amazon paintings. Oh, let's go. Just out of curiosity, Wicked Kitty Princess, do you watch YouTube? Like the diamond painting people on YouTube? Trim's got a big bone. How dare you? Oh, you do? Awesome. He's a husky. He likes cold things. My big bone is very much a thing. Big bone is very much a thing. My grandson is has 10, has bigger wrist and knees, bigger than Jesus. I've always had like little tiny wrist. So like little teeny tiny wrist. I don't know why. And I sometimes will go back and watch my old videos to see if my hands have gotten any bigger since like when I first started. And they have a little bit. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it, Madonna Earth. They have a little bit. You can't see the veins as well, which is nice. No vein porn for our nurses out there. Stop staring at my hands. It makes me uncomfortable. The baby be like Manny on Ice Age. All the hair makes him look poofy. Trim dog. That's what she said, Eternal. Oh, Lord. Hiya, Calaman. Calaman, I thought you blocked me yesterday. I was like, what the hell did I do to you? Correction, I actually have 6 diamond paintings. Oh, let's go. I went to go get on the game and my friends list was gone. You were not on my friends list. You weren't even on my offline friends list. I'm like, this motherfucker done blocked me. What the hell did I do? And then after I finally got it working after like 45 minutes, I saw that you were offline. I'm like, maybe he's having trouble too and just gave up. I'm finally sitting down. Let's go. Okay, now explain to us who you throat chopped at work to get in trouble so that we can write up at their house. I mean, we can walk you through what you should have done. Coffee bean! 15. And then what's that? C is 12. Where's 12? It didn't throat chop anyone. I post something on my town community page, and I guess Walmart didn't like that. Wait, they can't penalize you for something that you... Wait, was it about Walmart? If it was about Walmart, I could understand. If it wasn't about Walmart, they can't do that. Like, that's literally illegal. Where you're like, I work at Walmart. This place fucking sucks. Cause stuff like that, yeah, they can't tag you for. But if it wasn't about them and it was just like your viewpoint on something, they can't tag you for that. But you're telling the truth. This is what I said. Just wanted to say, if you buy corn from Walmart and husk it, please clean it after clean up after yourself. It's a polite thing to... Oh. Okay, I can see why they got upset then. Though you weren't being rude or mean to anyone, yeah, they will tag you for shit like that on social media. Somebody snitched. The person that left the husk snitched on you, and we should find their house and write them a very strongly worded letter. Dear corn shucker, how dare you, you piece of shit. Your friendly neighborhood Walmart employee. You bastard. What? Marie's Way, welcome in. How you doing today? Well, I'm tired of cleaning up after these damn people. It was a lot. She said, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Calvin talking about, yep. And there was a lot of there was a trash can next. There usually is a trash can right next to like the big box that they bring into Walmart for you to shuck the corn. And people do not care. They will shuck that shit while they looking in the eyes of a Walmart employee, throw it right on the floor and dare them to say something. You know how many Karen videos I watched yesterday of people getting arrested because of burgers? Burgers in Walmart, they be wild. Walmart's just like, we don't care if they throw it on the floor. You're here to pick it up. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna need a couple of extra bucks on my paycheck if you expect me to be a janitor and do my job, because I'm not doing two jobs for free here. I can't do it. I can't be bothered. Oh, did your apples come? And underneath the rejection cabinet? Oh, the big hole cabinet right there. Look underneath. Or you can just ask Jordan. You can turn the light on. See, I would get fired because I'd say something. I would too. The moment I walk past and I see anybody throwing something on the floor, your mama ain't teach you to clean up after yourself. Nasty ass. And I just walk away. Look, listen, this is why I don't have a regular job. This is why I sit on the internet and talk to y'all, because I can't have a regular job. I should not be in the public eye. I should not. I keep thinking I should go back to a regular job. And then y'all come in here with these stories and I'm like, the way I wouldn't last 30 minutes at a regular job, Lord. We are your job. That's right. That's right. Because I'm telling you, could you imagine coming into Walmart and I'm in there? Yo, what up, homies? Welcome to Walmart. What you looking for? What you coming in here for? You look sus. You just go to customer service right now. There's a cop back there. Go on. Tell him what you was thinking about doing, okay? Tell him what you were thinking about doing, because I feel like you was coming in here to steal stuff. All right, this is gonna blink real quick. Oh, okay. Scorpion Goddess toy, I see. Hell, I would be arrested because I would be fighting. I'm fighting everybody. Look, listen. Don't come in here making a mess. Oh, look, y'all favorite song. Scorpion Goddess Toya. Do you know about this song? Oh, no, this ain't the song. It's the other song. I wasn't even phased when I got the write-up. Darcy said, unbothered. Unbothered. Also, the number of grown people that ask for their mom. I'm like, don't call me. What the fuck you want me to do? Get arrested with you? Like, what the hell? Look, if you did something to get yourself arrested because you couldn't shut your goddamn mouth and give up your information, don't come calling me, because I'm going to get arrested right along with you. I ain't going to be no help to you. I probably shouldn't go outside. Mama, I was just sitting out here minding my business, and they come over here asking me all these stupid ass questions. Why y'all out here asking her all these stupid ass questions for? Maybe if y'all weren't asking these stupid ass questions, she wouldn't have got loud with you to the point where you got her disorderly conduct and resisted arrest. Maybe if y'all had asked her nicely to put her hands behind her back. I get arrested right along with you. I can't. Let one of my kids call me and tell me they're getting arrested. Well, I'll see you when you get that phone call at the work. At the jail. Remember the last 4 digits, okay? Okay, bye. Don't come calling me, because I'm getting arrested with you. You better call Mr. Coffee, because his ass is a little bit more reasonable than I am. I ain't reasonable. Like, I was sitting there last night thinking about it, and I was like, what if one of my kids got arrested because they were at McDonald's causing a scene, right? Say that they got too much pickle. Like, oh, okay, perfect example. 8888 Jack, welcome in, first time chatter. Hi, I'm not sure what you're crafting, but it looks so pretty so far. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I probably should have put the picture back up. My bad. So I am doing what is called diamond painting, which, by the way, everybody welcome in 888 Jack, as it is their first time chatting with us today. So I am working on this little picture that's about to move on your screen. I'm working on that picture off to the left right here. So this is what I'm working on right now. It's called Moon Goddess. I am the artist behind the artwork, and it was turned into a diamond painting. So that is currently what I'm working on. It is super sparkly. I loves her. But thank you so much for coming to check us out. I appreciate it. But no, imagine if Orion, right? Imagine if Orion went into a McDonald's and he said no pickles. They put pickles on there. He was having a bad day and just wigged out at the employees, right? They call the cops. They go to arrest him. He goes, let me call my mama. What do you think would happen if I had to go up and talk to these goddamn police officers about why my son getting arrested over pickles? I'm fussing at him, the employees, the cop. I'm throwing a cookie tray. I'm throwing a register somewhere. I'm smacking burgers out of other people's hands. I am also getting arrested. Don't call me. Call your daddy. What happened? Well, I called mom to come help me out because I was going to get arrested, but then she done got herself arrested. Can you? I'll be in the background. No, let go of me. Put my titty back in my shirt. No, Don't call me. Don't call me. I'm not at all helpful to anyone. My son would tell them to call anybody but right. Please don't call my mama. Call Jesus, please. I'm gonna need him when my mama find out what happened. Just call Jesus right now. I'm coming to visit Jesus, Lord. See, I want to show y'all this new PNG tuber, but I don't want to spoil the surprise. I mean, it's not a big surprise, but call my pawpaw in Alabama. And no, don't even call paw. Where do you think I get this from? Don't call Paw Paw, because Paw Paw will be up here in 2.35 seconds talking about why you got my daughter in the back of the police car with one titty out, hair askew. My grandson over there crying over pickles that he ain't even want on his burger. There's a McDonald's employee with a sandwich smashed to the side of their face, crying in the corner, talking about I got sweet tea in my ear. What is going on here? Why you arresting my kids? Nah, homie, you ain't arresting me. I work for the government. Don't call Paw Paw. Like, let Mr. Coffee have to call Paw Paw because I went to jail for something. One, my dad's reaction is going to be, what happened? Oh, she went fighting over a burger at McDonald's. And then I would get that one phone call my dad. Now, what did you learn? Now I got to come up here and act a fool because you out here acting a fool out here in these streets. Yes, Paw Paw. I wouldn't call, no, I wouldn't call, I wouldn't be calling for Paw Paw. Hell no. Corey. What's going on, Corey? I ain't calling Paw Paw. He ain't about to pull the, now what did you learn? Nah, I got old school parents. Nah, homie. I tell my daughter that if a cop has to bring you home and get arrested, the safest place for you will be jail. Right. Because I raised you better than this. Otherwise, I'm whooping your ass when you get home. And then we both getting arrested. Logan would call his dad. He knows I would show my ass. Clay is level-headed. Exactly. Mr. Coffee's not level-headed. Mr. Coffee's level-headed enough that if you were like, your child's in danger, he would come save them. But if you came to him and said, let's burn this motherfucker down, Mr. Coffee would be the first one with a Molotov cocktail about, let's go. He's a lot less feral than I am, but he's still feral. Don't get it twisted. He's still from New York. My kids don't have no good options. You know what? No. Call Banana. Mr. Coffee. What is up with you in these midday naps, Corey? He's still from New York, for real. Like, everybody see my husband and they're like, oh, look, a cute little white boy we can go pick on. Pick on him if you want to. I ain't got to say nothing. He from New York. Don't get your ass whooped. I ain't stopping him. No, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I wouldn't mess with him on a bad day. And I'm married to this motherfucker for 15 years, okay? Nah, homie. He's still from New York. He will still somebody up. Nah, homie. Now I gotta go buy a cheesecake to calm his ass down because you got him all fired up. Nah, homie, stop that. Leave him alone. What's up, Lundy? That's a dog. Daisy started barking and Minute goes, good. Now you lost your view outside. Every time Daisy barks at the outside, she closes the window and Daisy looks at me like, Mom, did she just close the window? What are you up to today, one of a kind? Yeah, she evil staring at you. You took her view away. No, poor dog. Cap, shh, don't tell my secret. Look, I'm telling all your secret. Slur boy, welcome in. How you doing today? We're doing good. It's been a long day, but we're good. We out here. Almost halfway on DAC's Goth Beauty Ooh, let's go. Eyes in the ceiling. Just winding down myself, doodling and grooving. Oh, let's go. Oh, I was at the hospital today. Let me see if I can show you this without knocking over stuff. And because I knew I was going to be waiting, I did take my tablet. Listen, why she's so cute? Why she's so cute? I can't wait to get her done. Don't ask about those sketch lines. They were a mess. They were a mess. So I got a sketch down. I got a sketch down. So hopefully next week we can work on that one, which I did finish the other one from the other day. It is up in the caffeinated finished section of the Discord if you want to take a closer look at it. I love how this one turned out. It's so freaking cute. But I need to make some more fall doodles too. So we getting back on our grind. Your girl just needed a little bit of a break, and we getting back on the grind for real, for real. I ordered a huge DAC painting yesterday. It's art I used to have as a kid on my wall, and took it place to place with me for years until literally it disintegrated. Jesus, it's called The Alchemist. Oh. Okay, hold on. What did I drop? Oh, my pen. The wood looks. I love how that one turned out. It was like, I was like upset that I didn't get to finish it on stream, but I was glad that I took the time to actually like play with the settings and everything to make sure that it was exactly how I wanted it. Because it turned out way better than I was expecting. That was one of those pieces I finished and went, wait a minute, did I do that? Damn. Oh my God. Thank you, Kathy Bean. I learned that wood grain trick from Shan Conart. Shan Conart does a lot of like super fine details, and I learned that trick from her with the squiggly lines and stuff. And taking the time to put that in instead of having it just be plain wood, it made it look so much better. Jenny, do you have a link to that picture so I can look at it? Tabikins! Hi, Tabikins. How you doing today? Beck's book and... Oh, wait. Either I saw Books and Boba Gaming or I saw somebody else come in earlier. Welcome in, by the way. Sorry if I missed you. A beautiful life. Oh, snap. Okay. If anybody's wondering what they're talking about, is this one with the wizard. It's a square, 56 colors with 3 ABs, 70 by 105, has 1,118,301 diamonds, and 2 fairy dust drills. Space Cat, welcome in. I don't know if that one works. It never worked. I could never get it to work. I tried deleting it, but it keeps coming back up, and I don't know how to get it to go away. So if it didn't work, I apologize. So that's the one that Astronautical is going to be doing. It's going to be the biggest one I've done. It's going to take an eternity. You will be fine. I promise. Tired because when I have my daughter's dog here, I do not sleep very... Oh, no. Oh, it was Books and Boba Gaming. Hi. How's it going? Beautiful life. What? Wait, why are you not sleeping because of the doggo? Let's go, Darcy, with the 3-stream streak. Crafting with Samantha, welcome in. Oh, you like this song? Because I worry she will make a mess on my carpeted floors like she always does at my daughter. Oh, shit. I'm guessing the dog doesn't sleep in a crate. Yeah, the biggest tip I can give anyone that wants to start diamond painting or you're getting ready to work on a project that's bigger than you've ever worked on, please, please heed my warning. Take a break. Nobody's gonna ridicule you if you don't finish it in a week. You'll never finish it in a week anyways. So like, take your time, take breaks. Even if that means to take breaks to play a game or to play something else. It's why on the stream here, while we do 4 days, we do typically 1 or 2, like a crafting or art or 2 art streams. Then we do a crafting stream and then we do a game stream. I'm always going to end the week with a gaming stream just because it gives me a break from doing art and everything else because I don't want to burn myself out. Which is why we took a break from doing art on the stream, is because I could feel it coming on. And I had that sense, like I did with diamond painting, that if I wasn't doing it, somebody was going to be disappointed in me. So I stopped doing it. And I was like, let them be disappointed. What's going to happen? And essentially, like, I needed to show myself what would happen if I stopped doing it. And nothing happened. Like, nobody, everybody was just like, oh, look, Palia, let's go. So please make sure you take those breaks, even if it's for a day or 2 or for like a week, a month. You know the last time I worked on this kit was? Like, it's okay. The kit will be there when you get back. I promise you. Speaking of that, if you missed it and you are a Palia player that also diamond paints, can we get an exclamation point crash in the chat, please? There was new Palia-inspired release papers put out. If you're wondering what release papers are, they're the papers that are little design papers like the one you see here, with designs and stuff on them, so that you can decorate your diamond painting as you're not finished working on it. So like this section isn't complete, so I have this on here. They don't mess up the glue. Hold on, because this one's like on here. There we go. They don't mess up the glue. They come up super easy. These are reusable. Oh, there they go. So we have released, finally we've released, because I've remembered to ask her about it, the Palia-inspired release papers. So if you're interested in having release papers for your diamond paintings, there are some Palia-inspired and a lot of other snarky ones in the collections as well. Those are just the Palia ones. There's some more Palia ones. We got some of a little bit of everything. So feel free to go through, Nucketh if you bucketh. Feel free to go through and check them out. This collection is called the Caffeinated Collection. So this is all of my own artwork on these particular release papers. This is the company that I work with to do release papers for diamond painting, because the only true goal I had with my diamond painting was to be able to give back to my coffee beans and members of the diamond painting community that helped me build what I have now, because this isn't just about me, it's about all of us, and I like to give back to my community, not just take from them. So my way of giving back to them is being able to, for them to be able to purchase the artwork, whether it be a print, a sticker, or even release papers. So those release papers are always available over at Crafts with Crashly, and it's the Caffeinated Collection. And anytime you would like to get some of those papers, exclamation point crash in chat will get you to that website. You do diamond painting too? I have a total of 9 to do. Oh, let's go. Speaking of diamond painting, I got mine today from you. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. That was quick as shit. that was quick as shit. What's wrong? What's wrong with her? Come on, Daisy. Oh. Hi, Daisy. Hi, baby. No, mommy hasn't been home today. You don't know what to think. You're like, mommy, are you okay? You were out of the house today. What happened? She could tell Orion went to the doctor because she came in and sniffed him and then just started following him. Which our hospital just opened up, I guess, a new dermatology clinic, and I'm like, oh, thank God, because Orion's gonna need to go. One day I'll get some release papers from Crashly. They're really good. I wouldn't have partnered with her if they weren't. Oh, okay. Another story from the hospital. This song, Calf. What? It's just about missing someone. What do you mean? All because of you. He just misses his girl. He's a crack addict trying to get off that stuff. You know, that booger sugar. He trying to get off that booger sugar. Thanks. You're welcome. He can never get enough of her. Yeah, she's the sweetest drug. Like, you know. Kathy Bean, I'm not ruining any more songs for you. I mean, I can if you want me to, but I'm not trying to. Like, I'm not actively, like, you know, out here. Sleepy Luna Designs, wait for it. It's going to be a little bit late. I don't know why it does this, but it takes it a few minutes to catch up. The Ramen Bucket. What a name. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Sleepy Luna. There it goes. Cutie Mousy, welcome in. How you doing today? Ramen Bucket, thank you for the follow and welcome in. Ruthless Ghost, welcome in. Hello, everybody. Hello. Sleepy Luna, thank you so much for bringing your friends over. Ali Cat, hello. Or is it Alley Cat? Dory B, thank you so much, you guys, for supporting Sleepy Luna and coming over with that raid. I really appreciate it. Oh, shit. You brought over Kaya. Hey, Kaya. Hey, Kaya. Kaya, I'm gonna tell your mama you up late. Sorry. I'm sorry. Sleepy Luna, how was your stream? What did you guys get up to today? Yeah, she brought me over here. Shit. Dory B, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Well, we know Kaya. We gonna tell Kaya mama. Yeah, we gotta wake up early for the casino in the morning. All right, do the nickel slot 3 times. The 4th time's for me, okay? The 4th time's for me. Oh, is Kaya trouble? QT Mousy. I've known Kaya Rose for, oh God, what, 5 years now, I think? I want to say 4 or 5 years. So Kaya Rose is a coffee bean that followed me over from YouTube land to come over to Twitch. I don't know if they were over here before or not, but her and her mom were frequent flyers on my lives and my videos over on YouTube. And trouble? Kaya, go take your meds. Oh shit, Kaya, you getting in trouble? Oh. I was around when Rachel Ray started her YouTube channel too. Yeah, that's a good 5-6 years ago. So we have history. We know Kaya. She's something. Okay, taking them now. Yes, go take your meds. But Sleepy Luna, what were you guys working on today? What were you up to on stream? For the folks that are coming in with that raid, if you're new to me, welcome. My name is Miss Coffee. If you've been here before, welcome back. So my name is Miss Coffee. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I do a variety of everything. I used to go by Caffeinated Doodler, but I switched my name because everybody kept calling me Miss Coffee anyways, and it only made sense. So over here, I can do a variety of things, from art to crafting to playing cozy games. We play a lot of Palia, Fae Farm, Coral Island, Sims 4, whatever else tickles my cozy little fancy for that day. So hopefully you guys will enjoy your stay here. So tonight we're working on a piece that is of my my own creation. Because I do art, I've had a few of my pieces released as diamond paintings. And this one that we're working on is right here off to the left. It is called, who we putting in the corner? Not putting Kaya in the corner. They just got here. Jesus. It is called Moon Goddess, and it's by myself, and it comes from a company called Enablers Outpost. So that is what we're working on right now. So as you can see, we're up to where her mouth is, where it meets her hair. So yeah, loving the name change, by the way. We cross-stitched tonight and finished the little Mario cross-stitch piece. The diamond painting is stunning, by the way. Thank you so, so much. I really appreciate it. I mean, Duck's head. Stop it. Oh, playtime in the corner. There's not play. Why does everybody think the corner is a happening place? It is not. That is punishment. That is where the bad beans go. Yeah, Liz was like, you can give Miss Coffee a shout out, but it threw me because I didn't realize you changed your name. Yes, I changed my name here because a lot of my friends would do the same thing. They would be like, oh, hey, Miss Coffee, you guys should go follow Miss Coffee. And then they would shout out Caffeinated Doodler, and everybody was like, who the hell's Miss Coffee? And I was like, you know what? Okay, it's time. It's time to change it because now people are starting to get confused. So I just went ahead and changed it. And for those who don't know, I go by Miss Coffee on YouTube. So over on YouTube, I not only do those crafty things, I teach you how to do them as well so that you can do them along with us. And so I've been over there for like, 6 years this year? It'll be 6 years in September, I believe. And so we just migrated over to Twitch about 2 years ago. So yeah. That is why Mom could never just put me in the corner. I literally just, my imagination and play. Look, I'm not even going to lie. That was me too. That was me too. But no snacks in the corner. Atadoyan. No, that's a bad Atadoyan. Which, would you like to share a picture of what you were working on? If you have social media, if you're in our Discord, I don't care how you show it. I just want the crafting tags. We got to see this crafting tags. I got to see this cute little Mario. Is there any way we can get a picture of this cute little Mario? If you need a link to the Discord, ! Discord will give you a link to anybody who joins the Discord. It's going to put you in the waiting room. The waiting room is just the general section of our Discord. And then I manually accept any and everybody that comes through our Discord. This is just a way for me to keep my coffee beans safe. Do keep in mind that anytime you're in my Discord or any other Discord, we are crafters. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. We are also broke. We're crafters. Okay. Part of crafting is collecting. There's two parts, right? There's collecting and then actually doing the craft. Because how many of you do fiber arts, have bought a nice hank or cake of yarn and went, this is going to go great for this project, and then deemed the project to not be worthy? Swole Moz, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. So it'll put you in that waiting room. And once it does, and I see that you're in the waiting room, I give you a roll and then I'll wave at you just to let you know that I let you into the Discord. And once I let you in, if you refresh, you should be able to see all thousands of channels that are in the Discord. The wonderful Sleeping Luna hunts hand spun yarn. Really? See, I've never done hand spun yarn. I can't do it. Do you have a slouchy beanie on your YouTube? Yes. I need a slouchy beanie crochet for roughly 200 yards of DK hand spun yarn. I actually need to update it because right now currently is my most watched video for the slouchy beanie, but I need to update it. So that reminds me that I need to update that. Yarn spinning is so much fun. I've never done it. I have a corner just for boxes of yarn. Because if you're like me, hi, Swole Moz. Can we welcome in Swole Moz as it's their first time chatting with us today? If you're like me, I have a whole section of my little craft area that's just for yarn that I saw out when I was out in the wilds of the world and went, oh my God, that's so pretty. Oh, I can find something to make with that. You buy it, but then no project that you've ever seen is worthy for that yarn, and you just stare at it and you're like, I feel like I should use it for something. But then you try and you're like, no, it's not worthy. No, no, don't mess with it. No. So collecting craft supplies and doing crafts is two different things, which is why I say we broke. We broke because we buy all the things. So nobody in Discord is going to offer you money. Don't let anybody get any personal information. Don't give them credit card information or anything of the sort. That's one of the reasons why we do things the way we do. Twisted. What's going on, Twisted? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the 5-month resubscribe. I appreciate it. Continue to enjoy at tier 2. Jesus. At tier 2. Listen. What's wrong with you? Thank you so much for the tier 2 resubscribe for 5 months. I hope you enjoy the ad-free viewing, the emotes you can use all over Twitch, the sub badge proudly being presented next to your name in chat, being able to watch the VODs on the replay and the sub-only commands located in the about section of the stream. We're going to snooze the ads for about 5 minutes so I can get this picture from Luna. I need this picture. I need to help hubby find his outfit for tomorrow's wedding we're attending. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you so much for coming in and supporting. I appreciate it. Enjoy your lurk. I have 2 skins of yarn that I'm using for a ripple blanket and can't afford to buy. Oh no. Make it enough. Yep, and a separate section for embroidery, cross stitch materials, and all cardstock. Listen. Wait, where is it? Here it is. Under my desk. Okay, I'm going under my desk right now. Under my desk. Yep. I have a whole section under my desk just for my cross stitch stuff. I like doing stamped cross stitch. I'm getting older. I like doing stamped cross stitch. It takes the guesswork out of it while I'm streaming because I can't talk and count at the same time. You're lucky I can talk and walk at the same time, let alone talk and cross stitch. So stamp cross stitch on stream is really helpful to me. There is a project that I want to do in October that is a glow in the dark skeleton. I'm gonna see about doing it. It is accounted. I'm gonna see about doing it, possibly. That's what the past weekend was for me. Went to Yarn and Fiber. Oh, not the Yarn and Fiber Festival, Lord. Twinkles, welcome in. I have so much of that yarn. I have so much of that yarn, Jesus. There's so much of it. I need to hand dye some cross stitch fabric for this week also. I mean, if you want to hand dye something for Miss Coffee and then let Miss Coffee know where she can purchase said stuff and then like send said stuff to Miss Coffee for currency and then Miss Coffee can make something out of said stuff. I think the last thing I made out of my head was a Witch Pleased piece and I was super happy with it. So like if you have like hand dyed, stuff, I'm just saying. Just bought a new shelving unit for the ADHD craft graveyard, Jenna. I feel that so much in my soul. What's counted fabric and colors do you want, Miss Coffee? Any. Okay, I say any, but then I'm colorblind. For those who are new here, I'm colorblind. Yay. I'm red-green colorblind. So, yeah. Counting, what's that? I don't know. This thing, numbers, and you put them together, and like 5. Counting for pro crap, right? I can't. Any color that you would like to just throw at Miss Coffee, I will find a use for it. I promise. I will do it on stream so you know I'm using it, and I promise to not put it in the graveyard. I promise. 14 count fabrics. Let's go. You finally landed at 6602. I would have died if that would have said 66.60. Ooh, patterns. I can help. We'll get settled before Sweater Vember. Ooh, Sweater Vember. Oh, now I want to make a sweater. God, Steeler Chickie. Steeler Chickie. I want to make a sweater. I want to make, but I don't want to make just like any old sweater. I want one of those sweater weather sweaters. You know what I'm talking about? The baggy sweaters with like the baggy, like it singes at the wrist, but the sweater itself is real baggy and loose. Oh, I'll die for one of those sweaters. I'll message you when I get it ready to mail out to your... Yay! I haven't made one of those since I was in my 20s. So 20 years ago. I need to make a nice baggy sweater. Cav, you better. It's cold over. Right. That's why I want it. I can make matching one for Minna. She would wear it. Get some nice jeans to go with it. Oh God. Wait, where's Soul Royal's ass at? Sleepy Luna Designs. I'm pretty sure you know So Royal, right? You know So Royal? Because So Royal, I wonder if they have yarn for something like that. Craft babies in their 40s are amazing. Look, listen. I'm not there yet. Not for another couple of days. But the 40s are creeping and knocking at the door real quick. Real quick. So Royal is incredible, and she'd absolutely have fun with the yarn with that. So I have one of her coffee yarns that I've been working on a bucket hat with. This gives me like, if you get Red Heart pink camo vibes. And I'm making a bucket hat with it. So like, I'm almost finished with it. I have to make 2 more rows for here, and then I make the bucket hat part and it's done. But oh my God. I'm 42 is both amazing and terrifying. I don't know, because 30s was horrible, but it gave me the confidence that I lacked as in my 20s. So I'm wondering what the 40s is going to bring me. Am I going to get crotchety by the time I hit 50? Like, what do I have to look forward to in my 40s? Yeah, wait, hold up. I still have the tag in there. Which one is this? Shh, I haven't had my coffee yet. That's the name of this one. For anyone that's wondering, it's called Shh, I haven't had my coffee yet. I'm a sucker for things that have the word coffee in them, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, I stopped caring what other people think about me and just did my thing. Okay, I can totally feel that because that's what my current attitude has been lately. 40s, you just don't give a damn. I love this for me. My older sister told me that 40s are the I don't give a fuck years. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh my God, I'm so excited, y'all. We gonna throw a I don't give a fuck party. Can we have a I don't give a fuck party? Minus Corey Lawson. Most of y'all are my age or older than me, so we can throw a I don't give a fuck party. You still got 2 more years? Are you streaming on your... Yes, I will be streaming. I'm addicted to buying books, and look, I blame my mod team, every single last one of them. I blame my mod team for the reason why this is almost filled with books. Okay? I blame my mod team for this. Like, my mod team is the reason that this thing is almost filled with books. Like, I blame them. Have you double checked with Mr. Coffee about his plans? Where he going? Oh, his plans for me? Oh, our plans are usually in the morning. He takes me out to breakfast. Sassy Faru! How you doing? You're 40 next year? Let's go. We did nothing. You did everything. It's your fault. Even better as you get older, nothing bothers you as the time passes. You're like... Not me throwing it back. You're 32. In my 30s, I felt like I found myself. Like, I found the things that I like and don't like. I found my voice to be able to speak up against things that I didn't feel were correctly or unjust. And I found my calling in this world. No, it's not comedy. But I feel like I found my calling in this world because it's around that time that I started doing social media, like doing like YouTube and stuff. And then as time got on, I started finding my confidence and, you know, loving myself more and not worrying too much, but I still have a little bit of that, like, I care what other people think type thing, but it's not as bad. Soul Royal has 2024 Holiday Advent Zodiac Box. 12 or 24 skins, fingering, sock, or DK. Worsted yarns. Pre-order August 1st, October 15th. Ship date November 15th. Hey, Kaya, you got a link for that? Hey, you got a link? you got... To the folks that watch the ads, thank you so much for watching those ads. I really appreciate it. as a full-time content creator, it is a great free way to support your favorite creatives here on Twitch. So whenever you watch them, just know I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Oh yeah, go ahead and post it. If it stops it, we can let it through. Most of my 30s was the hardest part of my life. It was hard to come to grips with having my voice. Like, it was a scary time for me because me being able to tell people off on the internet when they were saying nasty things to me was a scary thought to me until I hit my 30s. And then I was like, yeah, no, you. F you. I was that bitch. I was that bitch. It's been fun, but it's bedtime. Early morning gym trip. Oh, let's go. Get swole. I will definitely be back. Alley Cat, thank you so much for coming over with the raid and supporting Sleepy Luna. I appreciate you so, so much. If we could say goodnight to Alley Cat as they are going to bed for the evening. Have fun at the gym tomorrow. Get swole. Swole is the goal. Yummy. And please feel free to come back and visit us anytime. Ooh, we got a Zodiac holiday advent. Oh, okay. I see you. Oh, they're mini skins. 12 or 24 by 20 grams. Oh, I'm going to check that out later. See, this is why we broke. This why we broke. This is why we broke. Who's doing the things? Katie! It's a bop. Katie! Thanks so much for the gift of sub to Kaya. Kaya, enjoy that 30 days of ad-free viewing. The emotes, the sub badge, watching the VODs on replay, the sub-only commands located in the About section of the stream, and being able to watch those VODs on replay. And don't forget to thank your waitress. Thank you so much, Katie. I appreciate you. You couldn't tell for those folks that are new coming in. We like things hype here because I feed off of the hype energy. Also, I am out to ruin people's song choices. Isn't that right, Kathy Bean? I feel like Kathy Bean sat in a shower yesterday in the fetal position crying, listening to Sexy Love on repeat. Barbie go. Bad investor! Hey here. What's going on, Bad Investor? Welcome in, and thank you so much for the 16-month. Not it's corn. Oh God, the corn clip. Oh God, Bad Investor. I am so sorry. I had to dip out. Who did it? How dare? Thank you so much, Evil Mad Kitty, for starting the hype train and the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. Lord. Bad Investor, thank you so, so much for the resubscribe. Enjoy and continue to enjoy the ad-free viewing, the emotes, the sub badge next to your name, being able to watch those VODs on the replay and the sub-only commands located in the About section. Thank you so much. But yeah, I do apologize that I had to bounce the way that I did. I had to take my son to the emergency room. Don't worry, he's fine. But I couldn't say goodbye, so I hope the rest of your stream went well today. Who's doing things? Lady Tink with the 15 biddies. Don Foley with the 100 biddies. I appreciate you. Dawn, how many trays you got out right now? Is it 900,614? I feel like that's how many you have out right now. No, Kaya, you don't understand. Dawn is like a mythical creature, okay? Dawn be showing us pictures of their whip, and the whip has like 700,416 diamond painting trays in it. And I'm like, you don't have cats, huh? Or small humans, or adult humans for that matter, because I see it, and every time I do, I just want to knock it all over. Just a few. It's in Discord for you. Okay, it's in Discord for me. It's in Discord for me. Okay, listen. Look, listen. We're not doing the whip parade right now, but I need y'all to understand something, okay? Let's count. Oh god, you got a new emote. Who is that? Wait, who is that? Now this is stained glass something, right? Stained glass trees. So we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 trays, okay? That you can see that are out with colors actively in it. Also, we just did a whip parade last week, and Dawn has already gotten through half of this painting. What did I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all the next time we saw it, she'd be halfway through it? Chelsea Diamond Art, welcome in. How you doing today? Don't be telling people nothing, Kathy. Sit down. I'm clumsy. I also have a cat, right? I'm clumsy. I knock over my tray at least once or twice every session. Heroes and Diamonds coming in with 100 biddies. How you doing, Heroes and Diamonds? Who we putting in the corner? Thank you for putting Kathy Bean's ass in the corner. Talk about cropped. You don't got to crop no pictures. So yeah. I need y'all to understand the chaos that happens and why I freak out every time I see a picture from Dawn, because I know it's going to have 700,415 trays. Thank you, Katie, for putting that link in the Discord for me. That's got to be nice because you're constantly changing color, so you're not getting bored with just like a bunch of color blocking. A bunch of color blocking all at once can be very boring. So having something like that where the color blocking changes colors, it's got to be nice. You just jealous. I am jealous. Because there's no way in hell. My edges wouldn't survive it. They would not. They wouldn't even allow me to get anywhere close to that. No, boredom here. Sweet confetti heaven. No, Dawn, no. Not like this. Then you would love this one. Wait, why? Oh, cause Kathy's full of chaos. That's why. Full of monkey piss and chaos. That's Kathy. Who that is? Rodent B, welcome in. How you doing today? What was it? Was it the monkey piss and chaos? Is that what it is? That purple ocean is what it would be gorgeous. Purple ocean? Oh, the Soul Royal yarn. Calvin. Oh, Kathy Bean. That's terrifying. What the is that? Wait. Oh Lord. That's horrible, Kathy. Don't put that in chat. Why are you like this? Oh, have you never seen Soul Royal's site? Soul Royal streams here on Twitch. I don't know if they I don't know if they die on camera, but oh Lord. Oh Jesus. Not the questionable substances. Not the questionable source. Oh Lord. Oh, they do sometimes on stream do it? The glitter drills are excellent. Glitter and the drills not on. Exactly. Excuse me. What did I say? Living in the corner. The way you gobbling up them things right now, you're living in a corner. What did I didn't say nothing sussy that time. Wait, did I? They said questionable substances. I just repeated what they said. See, y'all be coming after me and my edges, and I don't appreciate it. I don't got many of them left, okay? My son about gave me a damn heart attack today. Y'all take it easy on me today. To the folks that contributed to the chaos, if you have not already collected your Global 1 emotes, they are going to be delivered to you shortly. Feel free to throw them in chat, as we're nosy and want to see what you got. Thank you so much for that hype train. I appreciate it. Man, what? Sus? How am I sus? Caliban, what you taking notes on? Stop it. You're making it think like I'm saying sussy stuff, and I'm not. I am pure. This is a Christian stream. How dare you? We believe in Jesus and Jesus-like figures here. What is wrong with you? How could you think such things? How do I use the putty pen, Miss Coffee? The AB drills are irking. So the putty pen, it probably is suspicious. It should be. The fact that I get struck by lightning when I said that. I'm instantly burst into flames. Not the bombastic side-eye. Are you... Scorpion Goddess Toy, get the hell out of here. The way I just singled out Scorpion Goddess Toya and not Calaman or Shelly. Not the lightning. Christian stream, I'm out. Nox, you might get some emotion. Damn it! Mother... Okay, real quick. Listen. Putty pen, okay? Putty pen. So to use the putty pen, you pull the top off. You don't have to twist it. I know it looks like you want to twist it because it has like that gear thing on it. But you literally pull it off and twist. When you twist it, you're going to twist it to the left. When you twist it, the putty will start to come out to the pen. You don't need a whole lot of it just for it to poke up out the top. You can either put putty or wax in the back of the pen. And then once this runs out, if you twist it to the right, you can untwist it and fill it with wax, which, speaking of that, something else Diamond Art Club sent me. I wants to join the party. What? No. Not Don going to the corner. Y'all aren't supposed to want to go to the corner. All right, hold on. I gotta go up. All right. I don't know why that messed with the camera. It's gonna blink for you. Okay, now you all up in my business. Now you all up in my business, like right up in my business. So Diamond Art Club sent me one of their single placers. No, I have not used it. There's no snacks in the corner. I have confiscated all the snacks. Everyone's sending everyone to the corner. Is there a party there? No. I've never been in the corner, but I have heard good things. The corner's not a good place. I do. Somebody wants to come say hi to the people.
Hi, people.
Orion says hi to the people.
Because I have to stand up because somebody hates my life. It's like horny gel. That is not like horny gel. That is not at all like horny gel. But yeah, you can pull this out. And you can refill it because they do send refills in the new toolkit. And then you just push that in and twist it back in. This is their new metal placer. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do a video for this or what, but I guess I will. Why not? Maybe I'll do a YouTube reel with it. You're welcome. So yeah, it's a nice little pin. Who made me stand up? Hates my life. Oh, crafting with Samantha hates me today. Okay. Usually it's one of a kind, I think. Many people are going to the corner tonight. I'm going to close the corner so nobody can go in there. We're going to go in there and clean up and take all the cubby holes out so you can't hide snacks or anything. Dancing my way to the timeout corner. Get out of the corner. Everybody's released from the corner. No, yeah, it goes in the putty pin. It fits in their pin. Now what I'm wondering is, because the wax essentially is what stops it from going all the way up. So I'm guessing you would stick, yep, you would stick that in there, fits in there perfectly. And then you would stick that in there like this. So the metal pin, or the metal thing for the top goes in there. How you doing today, Knox? I like the putty pin. I like the putty pin. That's why I'm using it. Believe me, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't use it. But is that worth $10? No. You're paying for packaging. I love Diamond Art Club, but would I pay $10 for that? No. Because why would I? This works perfectly fine. Why would I want the metal one? D is number 2. Bye, dude. Go lay down. Again, I love Diamond Art Club. I really do. But $10? But then again, you got to think the price point. The price point and the fact that you're getting a tip that will never break that you can use universally in any of their toolkits that they give, it might be worth the $10. I wouldn't buy it by itself, though. Miss Jane, good morning. How are you doing today? Oh, you a cap. Only reason I can see paying $10 is if you have the putty pen and just $10 more for the free shipping. Girl math. There you go. Got me to say I'm doing all right. Yeah, so like the fact that you can use it in any of the putty pens that come in any new kit that you purchase, that is what makes it worth $10. If you don't have any of the putty pens and you only buy the older kits that don't have the putty pens, yeah, no, it's not really, no. But if you do diamond paint often and you don't like the plastic tips, then yeah, you definitely gonna want to go for that metal tip. I like the single placer metal, but the plastic multi-placer. There you go. Yeah, I don't like metal placers for the multi-placer. I have so many of them. So many. And I hate all of them. I have a favorite one that I hate least, but I hate all of them. I don't know why I can't get down with the metal placers. I just can't. How hard this is at this angle. Standing up. There we go. Hey, can I go up higher? I can't get to thinking. We're playing football. Yo, everything. In one sense, I'm glad I've never gone through a bad breakup. In another sense, I want to sing this song to somebody so bad. Have seen those metal multi-placers either bend or break. I'm sorry, what? Who the hell out here hulking shit in multi-placing world? Like, who's doing this? I have a question. A bit of a on this song. Why would you buy him a car? Love makes you do stupid things. Hard. How the hell hard are you pressing? You trying to stab someone? You practicing? What the flip? Baby Satin Bonnet, how you feeling today? You feel better? Someone is bending the metal placers. Look, if they're bending the metal placers on the canvases, that could be your sign that you're pressing a little too hard, honey. This is not your ex or your mother-in-law. Release the death grip, okay? We do not need to be out here placing so hard that it breaks. And it's metal. I've broken a few Look, listen. Chelsea, listen. I break multi-placers for fun at this point. The number of 15 placers, I have a 15 placer graveyard, okay? I should just start collecting them in little jars and shit. Like, people send me more of them because they feel bad for the fact that I keep breaking them. Oh, I saw that. She said she's not a heavy placer. My ass. She set her whole ass on that multi-placer. There ain't no way in hell. There ain't no way in hell. There ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. There is no way in the hell that you did not sit on, you and your whole family sit on, or take a metal something and bent that multi-placer. It's metal. It's metal. That's like going out to your car, going to open the door and bending the door in half going, it's the car's fault. No, honey, it's your fault. Calm down. What are you angry for? Maybe instead of diamond painting, you need to go try therapy because obviously you need a hug and a cookie, okay? The fuck? It was bent in the curve. I don't give a shit if it was bent in the back, the front, the side, the middle. How the fuck you bending stuff? What are you doing to it? It's the car's fault. I'm sorry. Ain't nobody out here hulking no damn pin that hard. The rant while this song in the background has. She was rocking it. With what, her ass cheek as she sat on it? Like, what do you mean you're rocking it?
Rockabye, baby. Oh, damn it. There goes another one.
Like, what do you do? I want to meet this person. I don't want to shake their hand or anything. I value my wrist. But, what were you doing? Like, I need to interview this person as to what the hell they were doing. I have been diamond painting for 5 fucking years, okay? 5 of them. Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. 5th years, okay? I ain't never in my life bent a multiplacer in any direction. I've broken them, but to bend it is a whole new level of crafting that I have never been to. You can sit down now that you have started diamond painting again. Hate it here. Should have just stayed standing up. Out of spite. It's been 10 minutes already. Okay, fine. Where is the diamond painting pen from? Where is that diamond paint? Mine? So that's the funny thing. This came with this. So I talked with Elizabeth and Edward over at Enabler's Outpost, and they did a special limited time release of this kit with a diamond painting pen to match. So they had blanks that matched the diamond painting, and you bought it with the diamond painting. These blanks are not available on their site or anything, so it was a limited time release with the diamond painting. I don't know if they have any more left. The website would tell you. So you get the blank, and then you tell them what shape you want them to turn it in, and then you got a specialized pen with the blank from the one that I have, so that you essentially have a pen that matches your diamond painting. But my multiplacer hates it. I don't think I have any washi tape around here either. Usually the multiplacer stays in it just fine, but today it's like, no. Will you stay in here? No, you're still loose in that one. I don't know what I did to this multiplacer, but the way it doesn't want to stay in any pen that I have. Actually, you know what? No, it was staying just fine in the other pen. It stayed fine in there. I don't typically have washi tape like readily close. It's probably around here somewhere, because I live in a house with a mini crafter, and by mini crafter, she crafts things out of paper and tape, and I never can keep tape. Thought I haven't heard Jagged Edge in you. Really? One, bad investor. Why do you know who Jagged Edge is? Whose boots you knocking that you know who Jagged Edge is? We need to have a conversation. Also, did they try to stab you? I feel like all of your relationships have ended with you being stabbed. Listen, maybe you just like toxic mommies. It's okay. We all like a little toxicity in our life. I'm not gonna judge you. But also, stay safe out here in these streets. Y'all make me mad that I never had a bad breakup. Shit. You getting stabbed? Have you never heard that story? Kathy Bean, you need to go visit Bad Investor. I think they are on tomorrow, possibly, if they're... Oh my god. They're on tomorrow, possibly if work isn't too busy for them or whatnot. Ask Bad for a story time. I think they have a redeem for it. And ask them about the knife story. You talking about, look, listen. Look, listen. It wasn't my fault. The girl was crazy. Which, Kathy Bean, did you know Bad Investor is a twin? There's 2 Bad Investors. That's what makes bad investments. Where do you recommend to start with diamond painting? I feel like it'd be really good for my anxiety, ADHD sometimes. To get started, I would definitely say go over to Amazon. Will Elmo be there, bad investor? Oh, Lord. I would say go over to Amazon. So when you first start out, you're going to want to look for something that's a little bit simpler. You're going to want to go for landscapes. Don't do that. Your baby steps. Find yourself a nice little cartoony image, something from like back in the, like an old cartoon or something to start off with, like something like this. Hold on. I have an example. Something small like this. So this is a 9-inch by 9-inch diamond painting, right? Something small like this. You're going to want to start off small and then work your way up so that you don't get overwhelmed, because you're going to see all the diamonds and everything and get severely overwhelmed by it. So you don't want to get too overwhelmed. So you're going to find an image that you really like. Just know size matters when it comes to diamond painting. Maybe not in other aspects of life, but in this aspect, it does. So the smaller an image is, the less detail it's going to have. And we want lots of detail. So you typically, I would say, go bigger. Don't go smaller than like a 50 by 40 if you want some good detail. But for new folks that are joining the craft, you're going to want to go small and then work your way up to a 50 by 40, because it can be very overwhelming. And if you have really bad anxiety, it can cause you to not want to work on it. Okay. So start off small on Amazon and then work your way up. It's totally weird. All I heard was 9 inches and size matters. Look, listen. Ooh. Yeah, because he took his medicine. You're very welcome. Small, simple, just something that you can mindlessly get lost in while you're listening to something. And then work your way up to bigger ones when you feel ready, but only when you feel ready. And then from there, you just take off. Confetti. Yeah, confetti can be overwhelming. So there's 2 types of diamond paintings. You have color blocking, which is what you see right here. So right here, you see all of this is one symbol. That is called color blocking. That's when you have one color and a big patch, right? Confetti would be something like this, where you have, well, sort of. You have a couple of different colors and symbols in the same area. This is just a tad bit of confetti. There are kits where the confetti is like literally you don't have 2 colors that are next to each other that are the same. So you want to try to go for something that's why I said go for something that's simple, because you're going to get that color blocking to get the muscle memory of diamond painting down while seeing if it's something that you actually enjoy, because there's not going to be anything worse than buying a large diamond painting, figuring it out after first row that you don't like it and you just wasted how much money on a large diamond painting. So start small and simple and then work your way up. Confetti heaven. No, that's a bad Don Foley. Bad. I didn't listen and started with an 80 by 56. 0 out of 10, do not recommend. See what happens when you act like a Corey? Corey don't listen to nobody because she hard-headed. She hard-headed. Kitty Kath. Going to bed? Yeah. Night-night. You wouldn't mind confetti. You're a Kath. Whether that be Cathy, whether that be a Kathy, Catherine, or a cat head. Look, listen, you're part of the Kath crew. And I expect chaos from you. Kitty Kath, thank you so much for that resubscribe, by the way. 8-month streak. Let's freaking go. Continue to enjoy the ad-frees, the emotes, the sub badge, watching the VODs on replay, and the sub-only commands located in the About section of the stream. And again, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Kathy Bean, you know what the hell I'm talking about. Mine is a 55 by 83. The Dragon Cat was my first ever. Why are you like this? Yuck. No confetti. Throw that in the trash and light it on fire. Chelsea? Exactly. 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 Let's go, Cass. Lord. All y'all are chaos monsters. All of you. All of you are the reason why my edges are thin. Also, don't buy all the stuff until you're sure you enjoy doing it. Yes. So I have a channel over on YouTube, and I give you a how-to diamond paint. There's a lot of tutorials for diamond painting on there, like how to diamond paint, things I wish I knew before I started diamond painting, all the things, right? So if you go over to my YouTube channel, you can see what the process is like seeing all the bags and everything else, and I go over it with you, and you can watch it as many times as you want. It's a video, so stop, fast forward, rewind, do what you got to do. Just do it at your own pace until you understand exactly what you're doing. And then by the time it gets there, you'll be ready to go. You'll be so excited, and then you'll get going on it, and then you'll never stop. What? I'm the angel of the stream. All right, Kathy Bean. I like the Charlie Brown Christmas tree. The Charlie Brown Christmas tree was a goddamn lie. We all know that Charlie Brown's Christmas tree was as thin as my edges. And when I opened up that box, I was like, why Diamond Art Club out here lying to people? Why they giving them false hope? Like they're not going to watch a Charlie Brown Christmas and see that little jank-ass tree that if you fart or blow on it one time, it's going to fall over with why the boards that hold it up thicker than the stem that is coming out of it. They knew goddamn on well what they were doing with that image. They were creating false hope. The way I wanted to yell at them today about that. The way I wanted to fuss. Thank you for the subscription over on YouTube. I know, but the kid is cute. Don't get me wrong, it's cute. But they know they're giving out false hope. Get out those hip waders. Got people out here thinking Charlie Brown having a healthy Christmas. No, his Christmas on life support. Listen. Knowing that tree that's in that show needed 4 cc's of something and like life support stat. Like, why they out here giving out that false hope to people? They're like, oh, Christmas is coming. We're so excited. They lie. They lie. When's the last time y'all heard that song? Yeah. Not that. I think Sean Kingston needs to reevaluate his life choices. Not got you out here like that. Come on now. All right. That reminded me to fix the Christmas command. What wants to be in the car and on the road before neighbors' roosters start crow? Oh Lord, not the neighbors' roosters. Night night, Kaya. Thank you so much for popping in and supporting Sleepy Luna. I appreciate it. You enjoy the rest of your evening. We can say goodnight to Kaya as they are going to bed for the evening. So you see how Miss Coffee is working a smaller section now, the whole row, not at once. She did that with, the release papers. So the release papers you can get in different sizes. This is the size that I'm comfortable with diamond painting at once. So essentially you just stick it on your diamond painting on the glue. And once you stick it on that glue, it'll make sure that it protects that section from debris or anything else that might get onto it. And then when you're ready to use it, you just pull it up. These particular release papers are reusable, so I've been using them for a hot minute. So yeah. I don't think I added that one. I think they added that one. Yeah, see, I'm not even seeing that one. So I'm gonna have to go in there and find it. I don't know where that command came from. That might be a Twitch thing. First thing my hubby said is that the wrong tree. Oh, Lord. See, your husband knew it was up. Cindy! Just getting off work? Yeah, where in Discord can I put puzzle? I will start doing this. Puzzles can go in other crafts. Have you started doing puzzles? Yes, but I will be going back tomorrow. Going back to work? Jesus. Oh, one more thing about diamond painting for newbies. Differences between round and square drills. Yes, there is a difference. Round drills are 2.8 millimeters, where square drills are 2.5, I believe. It might be reversed. But round drills, you don't have to worry about lining them up. You won't be ADHD to put them, or OCD to put them like all the same direction or whatever. Round drills, you just kind of place and go. So I typically tell people to start off with whichever one they're most comfortable with. I can tell you right now, you're going to fidget more with squares because people don't realize that squares will eventually fix themselves. So if you put it on there just a little bit crooked, it will eventually fix itself. But no matter how many times you tell people this, they still try to fix every drill. You won't be able to tell looking at it from far away like people will be looking at it. So yeah. And no, I've never known anybody that's like they gifted a diamond painting and the person was like, brother, why these drills crooked? Like, ain't nobody in the world ever say those words. Most people that don't diamond paint are amazed that you had the patience to even do it, okay? They're just like, wait, you did this? What? What happened to working it out? Oh, I'd for sure fit. Yeah, so try going with rounds. Start off with a round drill. So it'll say round drill. Kathy Bean, you know there's some ignorant mother out there right now that's like, brother, why these drills crooked? Like, now the next time Kathy Bean gets gifted anything diamond painting related, brother, just like Kathy Bean be out here talking about those Sir Nooks. It's got a light-skinned friend, look like Michael Jackson. Got a dark-skinned friend, looks like Michael Jackson. Look, listen, Kathy Bean is chaos. Kathy Bean is chaos. What can I say? They're a Kathy. Kathy Bean out here racially profiling Sir Nooks and Paleo and shit. Like, I'm just saying, like. I was so afraid of squares, but after I got used to them, I do like them. But sometimes just give me a couple of rounds to work. I will switch back and forth. My favorite to work on is squares, but sometimes I need a break from squares, so I'll go to a round. Those Nooks have a never-ending lifespan and an Energizer battery. Listen, not if I get on the server. They be on life support when I get on the server. I literally watch people half the time that'll be on the server when I get on, and they're like, "Oh, Caffeinate's here," and you'll just see them blink off the server, and I'm like, I know they're switching servers. I know they're switching servers. It either comes one or two ways. Either they'll ask, "Can they join me?" or they'll ask, or they'll jump servers, and I'm like, sometimes I'm not even out hunting. Sometimes I'm just gathering stuff for, like, I was working on my housing plot, and I was gathering supplies, and somebody asked me would I hunt with them, and I'm like, well, I'm not currently because I think they thought I was hunting with Calaman, and I'm like, I'm not currently hunting at this time, but you know, have fun hunting. Like, I'm just gathering stuff from my housing plot. Like, I was working on my housing plot. I think I upset them, and I'm not sorry because I'm a human, and I was working on my housing plot. And I know if I get distracted from working on it, I'm not going to want to work on it, which is why that day I stopped working on it, because people were like, oh, go hunting with me. And I'm like, I just want to, okay. Oh, okay. Or they'll see me and Calaman out, and they'll be too scared to ask, can they join us? And I'm like, why? Because I'm running around? That's how you get them. You don't walk. Who's out here walking in Palia shooting stuff? Like, stop it. How scary can it possibly be? Calaman's in like a little frog costume. I'm in a fairy costume, and we're just running around with bows. It's not scary, I promise. I mean, Calaman might bite you. I don't really know Calaman like that. He might bite you. I don't know. Just know he's not gonna talk. So don't feel some type of way, because I can barely get him to talk to me half the time. So, like, I'm just saying. Oh my god, Mario! Yeah, it's Mario. It's also the cause of a 3-year hiatus from Diamond. Yes, diamond painting burnout is a real thing. It's the reason I've been on hiatus for the most part for like 2 years. You see me do it on social media because I'm a social media person, but I would probably be cross stitching or crocheting right now because I got really, really burnt out on it, and I just couldn't do it anymore. I actually had the itch for the first time in a while to work on it, so now I only work on diamond painting when I feel like I have that itch. Red Boy Tall! Hi, Red Boy Tall. How you doing today? I don't know why when you came in just now, my first thought was that picture you drew for us yesterday with the toe. Listen. Listen, why are you like this? You're not with me. Here like, oh, he didn't do tiptoe. Nope, he's got the tip of the toe all right. Why is it we always burn out on things we love to do? Because we go too hard at it and don't, like, relax when we do it? Like, my urge to do more than just play video games has come back. Like, I still play video games at night. Like I said, I go hunting with Calaman. That fills me up for the day. And like during the day, if I don't feel up to doing art or crocheting or whatever, I'll play my game. Like today, I played Fae Farm. But I'm just now getting back into the urge of wanting to to do art or to craft on something. Like I want to make a like a sweater. Now, now we're about to make a sweater. There you go, Kathy. There's another Mario song for you. About the blanket though. What about the blanket? I didn't say I was gonna stop working on a blanket. I just said the sweater. Katie, listen. Listen! William needs you. I hear William barking. He needs mommy. I'm just guesstimating here, but I think Kathy Bean likes Mario. What I need. William is right now passed out in Duncan's cage. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I had to make an appointment for Killian to get his shots. That's what I was telling Minna earlier, that I need her to take me to the vet's office. I'm half tempted to take Minna over to JC Penney's, because where JC Penney's is, you have to parallel park. Oh, hi. I'm surprised he lasted that long. I don't even know if he took his back meds. Oh, it is on the test. Mr. Coffee was supposed to bring home cones for her to practice parallel parking. No, I'm not talking crap about you driving. I was just saying about parallel parking. You got the driving part down. No, I was just saying that we got to get you to parallel park. She just, oh, can you? She says she can parallel park. So we need to go to JC Penney's, and the only parking is parallel parking. So we'll be going to JC Penney's tomorrow. I know. No. You can parallel park. You can drive. She knucked up at me and everything. Don't you? She is better than me. I can do it, but I don't like it. I can do it. I don't have a problem parallel parking. I love parallel parking. And I'm sorry. If my wheels hit the curb, that just means I'm close enough, okay? I will have you get out the car and snap your damn ankle trying to step out, okay? Because the way my tires kiss that curb, don't stick your foot in that hole between the car and the curb, because you cracking an ankle. I'm pretty sure I said goodnight to you 20 minutes ago.
No. Night-night, people.
Maggie says night-night, people. That investor?
Yeah.
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 Maggie, don't beat her up, okay? She's just here visiting. We can't beat her up, okay? You gotta hold it in, Tootsie.
No.
Don't feed into her bait. You know something else I want to make? A star blanket. I haven't made a star blanket in a hot minute. What would I do with it? I have no clue. But I want to make one. Whoop.
Absolutely.
Oh, what? Louisiana lady?
Oh yeah. Hi. Louisiana.
She said, "Listen, lady." she said, "Listen, lady." I'm like,
No,
who?
I said listen, lady.
What's that? What's what? The snow that just went past? I don't know. It's cold. Where you see? Oh, there's Precious Duke. Oh, that was Darcy. I don't even have to look to see if that was Darcy. Oh, the star blanket. So it's a blanket with points. Instead of it being like a round blanket or a square or rectangle blanket, it's a blanket with points. So essentially you start in the middle and you kind of work your way out, and it makes points. So the one I want to do is a 5-point star, but it's big enough to be a blanket. Playing ESO. What's ESO? Wait, what's ESO? I should know this. Elder Scrolls Online. Yep. Oh, let's go. Look at me knowing games. Yeah, let me see if I can find a picture of one. Like this. I remember the house parties with all these songs. What are you doing going to house parties? Do we need to have a conversation, bad investor? Move his foot from like that. Told you I don't like that, Killian. Getting stabbed sounds. Wait, who getting stabbed? Lord. Oh, you about bad investor? You about sorry? What? Okay. Bad investor. Oh, that's fantastic. Another smart decision. Money marketed accounts. Maggie, womp womp.
Wait, who's in the corner?
Bad investor. Womp womp. There you go. There's another Mario song for Kathy Bean. You out there shaking your ass for all them little girls. Should have been shaking your brains in them books. Is it a party where you don't leave the house? Maybe. I'll just put myself in the corner. You just think there's snacks over there, but I've already confiscated all the snacks. There is no more snacks in the corner. Now it's just air and opportunity for you to think about what you've done. Womp womp. Maggie said we hide the snacks. Throws tacos and milkshakes towards Scorpion Goddess Toya. Get it. No, that's a bad Scorpion Goddess Toya.
He's probably eating them right now.
She said he probably eating them right now. You're mean. I will be mean. Boo, not boo. Eternal.
Boo-hoo.
Which, by the way, Eternal Rose, that Abby was so cute. You did such an awesome job with that. I knew you would. So is Mario Kendra's dad? I got questions. The corner where the party is. Redhead? No, that's a bad redhead. Miss Coffee, is there any craft you won't try that you haven't yet? That I won't try? Is there any craft you want to try? Oh, tufting. Tufting is a craft that I would love to try, but I haven't tried it yet. Kathy Beans being naughty. No, she's just dancing. You're gonna paint next. I'm not painting.
I like painting.
What is that? Tufting is how they make. It's kind of like loom knitting, but with a giant gun. Okay. Hey. So they take this gun here and they put yarn in it like you would latch hooking, and you put it on the fabric like it's like a big piece of like cheesecloth, like they use for cross stitching almost, or for punch needle, and you essentially are sewing in the colors into the carpet or whatever.
Me.
Blueberry Eggos, hell yeah, I'll take one of those. This is one craft that I would love to do that I haven't done yet. It's like punch needle, but with a gun. You can make like the textured rugs like this. You should watercolor. No. No. I think Jomio has ruined that for me. Jomio was like, I'll do anything once except for watercolor. Oh, they have that in New York, a place to do that. Yeah. Paint a rock. Why? What would I paint on it? I can make that a redeem where I paint like a little something of like, I don't know, like a little doodle on a rock and send it to you. Just be, what did you get in the mail? A rock? Night night, Katie. Thank you so much for the help. I appreciate it. If we could say goodnight to Katie as they are going to bed for the evening. To throw at people? Kathy, this is why you would never get a rock. I'd rather one from Maggie. Wow. Not you hating on my mad art skills. Oh, sorry. I don't want your art. I want Maggie's. Wow. What about Minna's? You want some Minna art? She drew a badass cat. Minna's like, I'm tired of your shit. We're going to be doing the whip parade here soon, so if you would like to share what you're working on, please make sure it's up in the Discord. Because I didn't want to be on here too late. I still want to go hunting before Calaman has to go for the night, so. If he even gets on the game. If he doesn't get on the game, I'm just going to keep drawing. Can I have some from all the family? Orion's probably just going to draw a butt cheek on it. I'm not going to lie. Maggie's going to draw something from Five Nights at Freddy's.
No, I draw something from.
Minna will probably draw, like, dots. Wow, Kathy Bean. Not you saying you feel Minna. I don't care if you're tired of my shit. You pay me to be here. You pay to put up with this abuse. Just know that. Let's see, weren't you supposed to go to bed like 5 minutes ago? Good night. Clean up your mess on the table, please. Okay. I knew that would come back to bite me, and it sure did. So I'm going to put this on here. And we're going to go into the Discord and show off what you guys were working on today. Let's go into the diamond painting section. We're going to go from today. What's today? Today is the 16th. Here we go. Starting off with Michelle Batten. Hold on. I know you can't see it. You know how we do. The way that white looks like it's glowing. Bad Investor, why do you know these songs? I'm working on breathing and not passing out. How's that working out for you? The white on this looks like it's glowing, and I absolutely love this. I love the fact that it's not big either. It's a 13 by 17.6. Michelle, that looks awesome. Like, literally, from what you guys are seeing, even, it looks like it's glowing. It does glow in the dark. It has glow in the dark drills? Is the white glow in the dark? Me at the club. Oh, Lord. Had a massive crush on Sierra. Oh, Lord. Not y'all got Peach Baby out here shaking her rump for the peoples. Lord have mercy. Next up, we have Evil Mad Kitty. Update on Scaredy Cats. Precious Duke, didn't you just recently finish Scaredy Cats from something? Like a cross-stitch or something? Or you were working on a cross-stitch? Which I think next week we should bring back. What picture was I working on? The little girl holding her teddy bear. We should cross-stitch next week. Maybe. We'll see. I'm hot, just as good as I'm not. Then, of course, we have Don Foley coming in with stained glass trees. With those bad knees. Not with the bad knees. Also, to all the folks that support me with the release papers, thank you so much for your support. I really, really appreciate it. I love seeing them being used in everyday life of the wilds of the craft lands. Heroes and Diamonds, progress on Flower. Ooh, she pretty. Oh, I love the fact that you coordinated the pins to match. Oh, let me get Moon Goddess out the way. Why are you so obsessed with me? We have Catherine197. My progress on Peaceful Tie-Dye by... Oh, that's right. That's the one I was trying to figure out which one you were talking about. Oh, that's pretty. That's hella pretty. Yeah, so these are diamond paintings that people in the community are working on as I'm working on mine. I don't diamond paint a lot on stream, but I do try to get to it as much as I possibly can because, again, we do everything, and my brain tells me to do all the things at once. So we do, and we'll be adding diamond painting back into the rotation, if you will. It'll just be when I get that itch to really, really want to work on it. But if you ever have diamond painting questions or anything, feel free to ask them in the Discord. There's always somebody in there that will be happy to answer. If they don't get back to you right away, don't worry. They'll get back to you at some point, I promise. Or I'll see it and I'll be glad to help you as well. So yeah, never be afraid to ask questions in the Discord. The Coffee Beans are a very helpful community. Oh, why are you so obsessed with me? Next up, we have Wicked Kitty Princess working on Tabby Knight. Oh, that's what Tabby... Yeah, okay, I knew exactly. I know that. Yeah, I know this one. So this is Tabby Knight. This is the one that our new friend, Wicked Kitty Princess, is working on. Thank you. I'm excited to share my first experience. Oh, let's go! Let me know when you get your diamond painting in, and we'll do a diamond painting stream just so we can all show our diamond paintings. That one, I know it has a lot of confetti in it. Those swirls and everything. Oh, definitely. Yeah. Let me know whenever you get it and you're ready to start working on it. That way we can work on it together. And, so typically Friday nights, we have our After Hours Crafters Lounge. But if it's like a Wednesday, because I stream Wednesday through Saturday here, unless I do a pop-up stream for like a Palea update or something like that. But Friday nights are usually our crafters nights. And so usually it's either going to be cross-stitching, crochet, or diamond painting. And if I know that you have your diamond painting and you're ready to start, I will definitely make a Friday night a diamond painting night, especially just for you so that you can ask any question that you need to ask to get yourself started. And I can show you in real time how to navigate your diamond painting. Mess with me. Halfway done with Goth Beauty Purple. She cute. She got a little tattoo and everything. Lord. See, my favorite part is working on the face to see how the face works up, because y'all know I'm finicky about faces. I'm finicky about faces. I have to keep taking breaks from it. Completely understandable. That confetti can be outrageous sometimes. Next up, we have Aaron Argue, Queen of the Wands by Inez Guerrero. Kill with kindness. I love the eyebrows on that one. See, like, yeah, so like up close, it's a hot mess, but from far away, like you're supposed to view it, you can actually make out what the picture looks like. These are supposed to be viewed from like 6 feet away or some shit like that. So being able to view it far away so you can tell what the picture is going to be key here. That's turning out good. Baby. You like me? Albany. Albany. Oh my God. Are we getting close to a finish? Oh, we got 4 squares. Well, it looks like 4 squares. What? No, wait. How many squares is that? I think it's 3 squares. It might be 3 squares. 2.5 squares. Listen. 2 1/4. 1 1/4. Look, we don't got much left of this. Albany, you got this. You're at that final stretch. You got this is the part of the diamond painting that you get to where you have this much left and you go, oh man, fuck this painting. I hate it here. I don't want to work on this anymore. Why isn't it done? Why won't it complete itself? But it just push through. You can do it. I have a Nightmare Before Christmas diamond painting done. Oh, let's go. Next up, we have Darcy working on Where Fun Never Ends. Now, the last time I think they had gotten to kind of like where Marceline is. So the fact that we've gotten all the way up here, Lord, that's a lot. That is a lot. This is one of my favorite diamond paintings that I've completed from Diamond Art Club. Albany went to bed. Okay, well, tell her I said good job. Tell her I said good job. Friendly. Have to play fair. don't care. No, she ain't gonna wanna share. Don't you wish your girlfriend was more like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me? Don't you? Next up, we have Morning Glory, who is working on Moon Goddess as well. They're starting from the top down, so they're essentially right where I'm at now, but from the top version. Just finished row 2, going slow, trying to keep it somewhat straight. It's really fun to work on while I work on it with the... Oh, let's go. I love seeing the way her hair turned out because it makes me excited to get to that point. We're not there yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Next, oh my goodness. Heroes and Diamonds. Orange Girl by Serendipity, the artist, Art and Soul. Oh, Lord. This is cute, but terrifying. I love the shape of the body that is not like a, you know, built like a pretzel. But this is really cute. I love this. This is crazy about you if you're my old man. Bad investor. Look at the eyes. That says toxic. Walk away. Walk away, bad investor. He's like, I like me a toxic mommy. Finished the second row last night. Let's go. So Evil Mad Kitty is essentially working from it the same point that I'm in. They're going from the bottom up. And it's all a matter of preference where you go bottom up or top up. Bad investor, you know that's what you were saying. You know that's what you were saying. That's mine. That is yours. That is yours. Gosh, she looks good. I feel some type of way saying how good it looks, but damn, she looks good. I can fix her. Lord, your name is not Bob the Builder. You can't fix that. Oh, sorry. Did I call you? I thought. Wait, I didn't call you Evil Mad Kitty. If I did, I apologize. This is Corey Lawson. This is Corey Lawson, not Evil. Evil Mad Kitty was working on Scaredy Cats. This Corey. My bad, Corey. I didn't realize I called you. Why would I call you Evil Mad Kitty? Then we... Oh, shit. Steeler Chicken. It's like you knew I was going to talk about Springbringer today. It's like you knew I was going to talk about it. Evil Mad Kitty, or... See? Now you got me actually saying it. Oh, my God. Steeler Chicky is working on Springbringer by JoJo's Arts and Diamond Art Club. Lord. Just know we're listening to this song on my birthday. See, she done brought it up, and now I can't stop. Like, everything is Evil Mad Kitty's whips in progress. Wait, is that a snake? Also, what kind of ballet is this bird doing? What is up with your legs, sir? Y'all know I love me some goddamn JoJo's Arts. All right, so that's it for there. So let's go to completed. We have from Amazon. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas one from Wicked Princess. Wicked Kitty Princess. That actually is really good. What section can I post my whip in for diamond paint? You can post it in the diamond painting whip section. This song saying birthday sex? Yeah, that's the name of the song. Birthday. Kathy Bean don't even care. Oh, you've never heard it before. Yeah, the song is called Birthday Sex by Jeremiah. Oh, snap. Corey Lawson coming in with that's not Dumbledore. Jesus Christ. This is Voldemort. I don't remember what this guy's name was. But these are the little stands from Diamond Art Club. They're little stand-up ones. That is cute. Shape? Snape. Professor Snape, that's right. How quickly did you finish those? And then we have D. Eldridge coming in with Cookie Monster. We got Cookie Monster. Birthday. I did them in between chats at work, but maybe 2 hours apiece. Right. All right, so this one is a spoiler. This is what you do whenever you have a mystery kit. We do show mystery kits here on the stream if you're working on them. We want to give everyone the love. So we do show mystery kits. We do ask that you put them behind a spoiler screen. To do that, you tap on the picture before you send it up into the chat. You scroll up, and then there should be something that says mark as spoiler. You're going to click that button, and this is what it does. Now, once I open this, it will not open for anybody else. It will only open on my screen, which you guys obviously will see it because it's going to be on the screen. But it'll open up, and once I refresh the page, it'll close up again. This is to keep it a secret for those who don't want to see the image because they don't want to ruin the surprise. So if you are someone that is going to be working on Randall Spangler's second mystery kit, this is the time where you're going to turn away from the screen. You don't have to turn off the stream, as we're not going to describe in chat or myself. We will not be describing what we see. We're going to all give it its flowers and then move on with our life. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Turn around. Stop being nosy. Ooh. Just posted. No problem, Miss Jane. I'll go back and check that out. Ooh. Ah. That's cute as hell. That is so cute. I like that one. I'm mad I missed that one. Stop looking at it. All right, if you turned away, you can turn back now because I just refreshed the screen, so it's back behind its spoiler again. We have Wordsmith coming in with this one here. I'm not sure which one this one is. I think it's a Halloween one, though. If it's not, that's one hell of a flower. I like seeing Randall Spangler's work. I don't want to work on Randall Spangler. I give that shit to Elisa, and I'm like, hey, here. Elisa's our Randall Spangler Hannah Lynn head. Which, by the way, y'all, little tea for y'all. Did y'all see that shit from Hannah Lynn? She's still going on about that shit. Lord. Diamond Art Club has decided to continue on. Well, yeah, because you won't shut the fuck up. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all the Hannah Lynn fans out there that have to endure this, but look, listen. They filed their lawsuit. What the fuck did you think was going to happen? You wouldn't shut the fuck up and just handle your business. You out here on social media want to get everybody's money. Ma'am. So DAC went ahead with the lawsuit against Hannah Lynn. She thought they were joking. She thought they were playing or some shit. She out on social media crying with her privileged tears. And then getting mad because they filed the suit, talking about her GoFundMe. Ma'am, look at your house. Look at your clothes. You need a GoFundMe? Ma'am, stop it right now. Stop it. Ma'am, you got the money to file that lawsuit. I know you got lawyers. You sell enough of them goddamn coloring books and everything that you got the money for that, ma'am. Stop playing. Stop playing. She's still on Facebook talking about they filed the lawsuit. Then shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Should you be on social media spilling all the business so they can screenshot it and take it to court? No, dumbass. Shut up. People, I swear, better sell some clothes. I'm going to go go fund me to that point because I don't have a new house or a truck. Look, listen. Her kid's grown. Listen, ma'am, you got that money. Stop it. Stop it. Why should the diamond painters have to suffer because you got yourself into a pickle? Lord have mercy. I swear for God. I was like, ma'am, I understand you're upset about this, but shut the fuck up. Shut up. There's a lawsuit. Shut up. My inner mama was a lawyer thing inside of me was like, shut the fuck up. Listen, from someone who is a child of a parent that was a lawyer, if someone files a lawsuit against you, you should never be more quiet in your entire life. You shut the f up. Don't post nothing on don't post or say anything that can be recorded or screenshotted. Don't give them any ammunition. She out here on Facebook. The lawsuit. Ma'am, shut the fuck up. Her lawyer's back there. I know they are. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck off social media. Get off the goddamn internet. Listen. Stop it. I like Hannah Lynn, right? I like Hannah Lynn. You know, her artwork is something. But listen, shut the fuck up. You are in a lawsuit. You're giving them ammo. Stop it. What is wrong with people? Tell me you need attention without telling me you need attention. Man, you have a whole husband. Go get attention from his ass. What the hell? Stop. Oh my God. So this is what Miss Jane is working on, by the way, y'all. Is this Train of Dreams? Yeah, it is. When you're diamond painting so big, you got to take 2 pictures so you can make it look like one because it's so goddamn on big. Look, Miss Jane out here doing the absolute most, and we love her for it. I'm already check up on it. I'ma make you up on it. Check up on it. Watching while you check up on it. Dip it, pop it, work, target, check on me tonight. People are idiots. That is true. That is true. Because I'm like, the moment I saw it, the first line was DAC went ahead with their lawsuit. Then shut the there should not be 4 paragraphs after that. Shut up. One more section left. Let's go. Let's go see what Steeler Chicky's been up to. Ooh, Bex. What are we working on? Ooh, is this a castle? So this is stamped cross stitch. So when there's not counted cross stitch where the fabric is blank, you have stamped cross stitch where the image is stamped onto the fabric and you just go by the color, like kind of like diamond painting, but with cross stitching. So you take your threads and you would cross stitch your little X's of the colors that correspond with the canvas, and it turns into a beautiful picture. So this is the one that Bex is working on. Hogwarts at night. That's right. 2 years later. Hey, but you got one more section left though. You further along than I am, because mine's is sitting at Elisa's house right now. Because what did I just say? Didn't I just say I sent all that shit to Elisa? The way my mods hate me, because if I know that they like something and they offer me a sneak peek that I know I don't like any of them, which one of y'all motherfuckers like this one? Hey, you. Hey, you still diamond paint? Hey, you diamond paint? Here, take this. To the folks watching the ads, thank you so much for watching those ads. I greatly appreciate it. As a full-time content creator, it is always greatly appreciated when you can sit through those. So thank you so much for doing so. So we're looking at Beck's Book and Diamonds. They are working on a stamped cross stitch of Hogwarts at night. Not during the day. This at night. This at night. She has raised 4K. She needs to give that back. I have my opinions about it. I feel that she's taking advantage of people, to be completely honest. Because one, where I don't know her financials, I'm pretty sure she could afford what she just had people donate to her. Like, I'm pretty sure she could afford it. Or she could... What did I just do on Monday this week when I needed money? Did I not just sell stuff? She has a whole ass website with coloring books and stuff on it. You mean to tell me you can't go out here and hustle up $4,000? Ma'am, you are well known in a lot of communities. Diamond painting, cross-stitching, coloring books. You telling me you can't raise $4,000? Hello? By myself, with one D-stash, I can raise probably around $600 to $700 depending on how many kits I have. And you're meaning to tell me you can't sign a few things and sell them to get the money to get what you want instead of having people feel bad for you and taking their money? These are people that probably don't live as luxurious as you do, and you're taking their money. I have my opinions. Food, expensive. Crafts, expensive. Life, expensive. And people broke. But she's out here making you feel bad for her because DAC is a corporate bully. Okay, then don't do business with them. I don't know what to tell you about that. Like, I could say no, but what is that going to do? Is that going to make you go, oh, yeah, you're right. They're not a corporate bully. No. So I'm not going to defend DAC because that's their business. But what I am going to say is I feel she could have went about that a different way. Like auctioning off stuff like original prints, autograph prints, autographs, cross stitches. She has a whole house filled with shit. You could auction off something to get that money. You could have probably got twice as much because they knew it touched the hands of Hannah Lynn. But no, you went the GoFundMe route. Goddamn shame. I just can't stop. Oh, I just can't. That's why I will never ask y'all for anything that I need. I will work hard until I can get it, or I just won't get it. And I will. I have no problem. I was raised on worth ethic, okay? I was raised to work hard for what you want, not just expect people to hand it to you. So I will definitely be out here selling every kit that I have in this house. I will sell every craft that I have in this house, every marker, every coloring book. I'll sell whatever the hell I gotta sell to get the money up to get to whatever it is I need and or want. I'm never gonna be like, oh, y'all should just buy this for me because I exist for you. Look, listen, I exist for you. Isn't that enough? Just, buy me shit. No, I'm working hard for my shit. And for those who don't know, when I do those D-stashes, first I have to pick the kits that are going to be in the D-stash. Then I have to write down every detail about it, where it came from, what the size is, what the shape is, and how much the price of it is. I have to decide prices as well. Then I have to post a thing about the rules of how I run my D-stashes on my Facebook group. Then I post the D-stash with all the pictures. And then one by one, by myself, I wrap up every kit, I weigh every kit, I measure every kit, I put all your information into the computer, I give you your total with picture so that I'm not cheating you. I give you your total with picture, give you your price, and I send you a request from PayPal or Cash App, whichever you prefer, and then you pay it, and then I give you a link that shows you what your tracking number is. I do that by myself, on top of wrangling kids, pets, making dinner, and everything else. And you mean to tell me people out here in 2024 are going, give me stuff because I exist? Some people weren't raised with good work ethics, and it shows. Corey Lawson's attest to that. Anybody that's bought anything from a D-stash from me can tell you. That is a process of which I go through with every person that orders something from the D-stash. It is a lot of work. It really is. It's why I don't do them often, because that's a lot of lifting. It's a lot of writing. It's a lot of making sure that the kids are in a good spot so that I can sit down and actually do it. I'm working 2 different computers while I'm doing it, while measuring and making sure that I'm not giving somebody else's address. Like, it is a lot of work to D-stash a diamond painting. And I do it anytime I am in an emergency spot where I need money, or if I need to buy something for myself, or I want to buy something for myself, I will gladly do a D-stash to get the money up. I'm never going to ask y'all to just buy me shit because I exist. That is ridiculous. It is definitely a whole job within itself. It is definitely a job within itself. It is a lot of work to do a D-stash, because a lot of groups will request that you put your name and the date on the picture, and then you have to list out the price of every freaking kit. And then people want to see closer pictures of the kit. People have questions about the kit. People have questions about the destinations that you ship to. And you know how hard it is to do a shipping label out of your country? Lord, I don't get a whole lot. Well, I lied. I do get a lot of people out of country that will buy from the D-Stash because it's cheaper for them to buy from a D-Stash than it is to buy from the website. It's the way to get what you want, and you get what you need. Exactly. You get my big thing, if you couldn't tell already, was I don't want to just have you guys giving me stuff. I don't like that. It's a icky feeling. I want you guys to be able to get something out of it. I want you to have something that says, I helped Miss Coffee and look what I got. See, you just talking me out of it. No, Eternal Rose, you need to D-Stash. Queer Apollo, welcome in. How you doing? How was your stream today? Morbid Madness, hello. I just woke up. Morbid Madness, that was not a nap. You went to bed. You went to bed and woke up. It is too late for naps. Also, hi, Queer Apollo. Can we get a shout out for Queer Apollo, please? And now I have a kit that touched your hand, Lord. I think I actually put a special toolkit in yours. I think I put a new one in your box. I had a 3 hours at night. If you go to bed past 7 o'clock in the evening, it is no longer a nap, it is bedtime. I'll do that too, Eternal Rose. When I see somebody looking for something that I know I have and I'm not going to work on, I'll be like, I got that for you. It's easy to do it that way because you're not having to do it all at once, and it's just one at a time. Uh-huh. Maybe because you got all that stuff jammed into it. Thank you for the shout out for Queer Apollo. Oh, we're looking at Kaya Rose, Dark Queen of the Sea Whip, 4 dyed fabrics, and the yarn Sleeping Luna spun for me. So this is the yarn that Sleeping Luna from earlier spun for Kaya Rose. You did. It's a new, yep. Because just know, if you get a D-Stash kit from me, 9 times out of 10, there's not going to be a toolkit. If there is, I specially put it in there for you because I knew I did. Because when I do the unboxings, those toolkits are sitting in a large bucket in my room. Because then I donate them to the kindergarten here because they use them for like showing the kids how to make bubbles and stuff. So yeah. So that's from Luna. And then some dyed fabrics from Kaya. Shit. Wait, Calamin, where you at? Are you hunting today? Oh, wait, I remember this one. Didn't Rachel do this one? Please don't worry about me, I'm fine. Hey, Sandra West. What? Searching for ISO is the safest way to make sure the recipient truly appreciates it. Too many people are just looking for free handouts. Exactly. Also, y'all welcome in Sandra West. Look, Sandra West has been a longtime supporter of us over on the YouTube, so it was so kind to see you today over here on Twitch. How you doing, Sandra? Stop petting that dog before you pet all of his fur off. This one's coming in from Olive Sergel. Looks like, are they making like a... This looks like a winter hat with the face out of it, like the face mask part out of it. I love that colorway. It's always nice to do brighter colors when it's snow, like when it's for colder weather, because then you don't have to worry about like blending in for like if you're walking, you don't have to worry about blending in and people not seeing you. So it's always nice to do bright colors when you crochet something for winter, because then people are able to spot you because of the bright colors. I have a friend that used to make a lot of white winter hats, and I'm like, were they cute? If you were to fall in the snow and somebody were to drive by, they would not see you. Stop making white. Make black. make purple, orange, yellow. There's so many colors in the rainbow. Pick one that's not white. Doing well, thanks. I just started to check out Twitch. You can thank yes, I think I seen you in Rachel's stream the one day when I was in there. I think it was right before she announced that she got COVID. Poor Rachel. We did have an art finish. Oh, we have a couple of art finishes. Real quick. Y'all, check out this from Eternal Rose. Remember last time we did a whip parade, I said about Eternal Rose drawing Abby from Sesame Street? Y'all, she did that shit. She did that shit. Make a hat that says, "Help me." Not help me. Now, I'm glad I'm showing this now because I can ask Kathy. About, Kathy, is this the monster that gave you nightmares? Because this looks like something that Maggie watches. It kind of looks like Siren Head, but with a different shape head. I like its webbed feet. I like its webbed feet. That's the first thing I noticed. And then Commander Biscuit. Commander Biscuit comes into our Discord dropping off these bombs of pictures that they drew. Now, this is traditional art. Commander Biscuit, we've rated them quite a few times. They do only traditional art. This is traditional, okay? All that traditional. I added my other 2 diamond paintings that are done. Okay. And then I asked if they had done Gambit. Listen. Commander Biscuit's on a different level than the rest of us. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I'm okay, I promise. I'm okay. I'm okay. I promise. I promise I'm okay. We should go bother him. I think he's almost done though. Then this comes in from Yasmin Arts. Yasmin Arts says, "Hey everyone, I finished my piece for Poopy Cats Draw This in Your Style challenge on Instagram, and I had a blast working on it. I decided to experiment with the new watercolor brushes, and I've been really enjoying the results. What do you think of the final piece? I'd love to hear your thoughts." So if anybody has thoughts for Yasmin Arts, feel free to reply back to this picture in the Discord. Of course, she did fucking fantabulous. But if you have any tips or tricks for her with watercolors, feel free to, like, you know, reply back to her in the Discord, because this is absolutely fucking amazing. Yeah. And then Eternal Rose, my first loose abstract. Eternal Rose out here being a whole ass artist. The line art was fantastic, right? This is coming into us from our very own Eternal Rose, who's just out here doing abstract shit. I just felt like it. I just, you know, reference. What's that? No, I just thought of it out of my head, and I'm just out here being a real artist. I feel like Eternal Rose is going to turn into the Deborah Malcolm of diamond painting. It's going to happen. Watch. DAC is coming for you, Eternal Rose. Watch out. With my affection, yeah. All right, so Wicked Kitty Princess wanted to show us their other 2. So this one came in the mystery box from DAC, I know. I don't know if you got it from the mystery box or a D-stash, but I remember this one being like a hot topic because a lot of people were pissed off that that's what they got in the mystery box. But we have this little kitten for the Christmas box. And then we have I Love You to the Moon and Back with Lilo and Stitch. Well, technically that's Lilo. Or that's Stitch and the girl Stitch. I don't know the girl Stitch's name. Who's Deborah Malcolm? Deborah Malcolm is a chick that joined my Facebook group a few years ago, and she does painting like this. Like she just does painting. There you go, Corey Lawson. She does painting, and one day out of nowhere, she just had an art piece published with Diamond Art Club, and since then she's had like 15 art pieces published with Diamond Art Club. Just out of nowhere, they were just like, "Hey, what are you doing? You like painting, huh? Paint for us." And she was like, "Okay." Oh, you bought that one? Well, let's get all the hand claps and love in chat. You guys killed it out here with the crafting tonight. Y'all killed it. So we are going to be raiding out. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. I really appreciate it. Dark Raven Jester, thank you so much for the follow, friend. I appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow afternoon, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to be playing a cozy little game called Cozy Caravan. Cozy Caravan is one of those cozy little games where you have this little character and you go right around in a caravan collecting and making food and selling it to the public. So join us tomorrow, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time for that. Until next time, you guys, thank you so much for all the love today. All the biddies, the raids, the resubscribe and subscriptions. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And thank you so much for being understanding of why we were so late today. We are going to raid out. So if we can grab some of that raid spam, I would greatly appreciate it. Say less. Thank you so much for joining us today. I appreciate you. Bye. Morbid Madness. You're going to be going back to sleep soon. Actually, you know what? No. I see somebody who looks like they're diamond painting. Wait, do they speak English? Wait. No, come back. Are they diamond painting? No, they're not diamond painting. Okay. I want to see if I can find somebody that's diamond painting. Okay, so it's not showing me diamond painting. So we're going to raid a friend that I typically raid on Friday nights because I'm just going to go hang out in there anyways. So follow me on this raid if you wouldn't mind. Even if you can't stay for the full raid. They're playing Once Human. So even if you can't stay for the full raid, at least come over and say hi. Get the 250 channel points because you never know when you're going to need them to vote for something. So come over with me for the raid. Thank you guys so much again for the love. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time, stay safe. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye.